Yeah, we'll just do a picture of all of us. I'm gonna put my board game sweater on because I don't want my arms to be seen.
I can retake it. I really don't.
No. It's not you. It's my arms.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a breakup line.
It's not you. It's me.
Yeah. It's my arms.
It's my arms.
I did my
Just my arms.
like,
Oh my goodness.
It's not you or me. It's
Just my arms.
yeah, so like literally the next day I was like, oh, and I was trying to cancel OSAT basically.
Oh
I'm like, god damn it.
People are chatting, but I can't see it. What is that person saying? I am in the chat room.
Jacko.
Stream chat. Welcome to chat room.
Jacko.
What is the chat say? Can you read that, David?
Oh, I should be okay.
On the
I'm
screen.
hoping.
Mom, is that you?
It's a cold already.
Mom is that? Mom? No, I don't think so.
Sweet.
I don't think your mom is here right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a-
It's okay, no worries. Okay, the whole crew is here.
Alright.
Sorry for taking so long.
No, that's okay.
Thanks for having Timmy's
If you're sitting in that chair, Austin, just know that the camera's behind you. So you just might have to cheat a little to the camera.
Alright, I can do
I'm
that.
also gonna keep track of the chat, except that hopefully
You
I'll come up
get
on
the first back to
that.
color.
Ooh.
Okay, alright, so now we're gonna actually take a photo for reals. Now that we're all
For
here.
realsies?
And now that
Yeah.
I'm wearing my sweater and my arms are not looking ginormous in photos.
They look normal to me, if that means anything to
Just,
you.
well, I know. I know they look normal.
You need
but
like
just
a
they
big
don't to
like
my-
selfie stick for your iPad.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like a big selfie stick.
Like
Do they make selfie sticks
There's
for
100%
iPads?
there's a selfie stick for it.
I'm
There has
pretty
to.
sure.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'd be really heavy. Like
But
you'd be
100%
really heavy
people
to
have
do.
dropped them off like cliffs and stuff.
Yeah.
You want one?
What we can do is
Oh,
we can
actually that'd be awesome. Now, one of these
We'll
is a
set
bacon
up the
biscuit,
timer.
and one of these is a sausage
We've
egg
seen
and
a
ham.
profit on
I-
something.
So we have to figure out which one's which.
Yeah.
The iPad?
This feels like a biscuit.
It feels like a biscuit. It smells like a biscuit.
Tastes
It's a
like a
biscuit.
Can you?
Biscuit.
Let's
It
see.
is a biscuit.
It is indeed. Biscuit.
Let's prop it up with the...
You can prop it up probably using the
stereo
tripod.
box? Oh, the tripod, okay.
This is hilarious.
This is the reality. This is life. If it doesn't work,
Well,
then
David
I'll just
can-
take a photo.
Well, David can take a selfie from there, right?
What was it?
Can you? Yeah, with his long arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. David,
You guys
use
really
your long
just have a
arms to take a
small
selfie of
background.
all of us. No pressure. No pressure. It is on. It is facing us right
landscape?
now. Yeah, landscape is good. Like everything is good. We should have the box though.
The box?
I like that people are on Twitch.
where's the box?
There are some people
Where's the
just
box?
watching us take a photo.
Where's the box?
Where did you
I
put
put I
it?
gave it to David. David has a box.
Oh, David.
Oh.
Okay, we have Star Wars.
Sorry.
Oh, it's over there.
Just the top.
Okay.
Ooh, this is gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
Can you like press that button without pressing that button? Does that make sense?
Like the volume button or something?
Yeah.
You can press. Yeah.
Everyone
Oh
ready?
no, there's no volume button. There's no.
Okay,
Someone's
Denise,
missing.
get closer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You failed.
Why is it not taking the phone?
Just to tap it.
There you go.
Yay.
There we go.
Okay, now I have to look
We
at the
did it,
camera.
and now-
Success. Now
Uh,
take this back.
I'm not looking at what the characters are. We're just going off color
Yeah, that's
here.
it, that's it.
I
I'm
believe
slippery
these
as
are-
fuck.
These
So.
are
Going green?
Oh, interchangeable characters.
Whoa,
like-
whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
that's what
Oh yeah,
those
because they have
other
color
things are
bases,
for, the
so you can
bases are
snap
for.
Yeah,
them
the
like
bases
on and
are
off.
Oh, sweet.
Okay,
It's so cool.
so that's done. So now I'm gonna post that, and then we'll get set up, and then people can go around and say who they is. And then I was telling everyone earlier that I have to say all the
Everyone
BS
else
stuff
color?
that you have
I
to
want
say when
purple.
you make a YouTube video and
So
stream
you
it.
are green. You are
Purple.
You have a blue and a yellow left.
I'll be blue. Do you have any preference?
You want to
Do
be the
I
blue?
have any preference?
The owl.
I want to be yellow.
Alright, everything
Also, man, did you re-dye your hair?
Yes.
Was this recently?
Yes.
Okay,
It was
cool.
like a couple days ago. Like the last time you saw me, it was re-dyed, but I just washed it today.
Okay.
So it probably looks brighter. 'cause I just washed
Yeah.
it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Now
Yeah, it's
everyone-
really red.
Everyone chooses
really
a actual character to be.
I'm just tiny one.
I was doing games maintenance actually in the window at Stormcrow, and my bar manager like came in and was like, "Oh, hey, your hair's really red because you're like sitting in the window." So it was like glowing.
I'm like a priest.
Sure.
Or like a
I think you
father.
can pick
You're
anything,
just a
right?
father
Give me
figure.
anything you want.
Makes
For my
sense.
own like D&D figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could.
I'm a tiefling.
These might not fit.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
do we know what time period this is taking
This
place in?
is supposed to be long, long ago.
Like the 1800s.
Ah, there you go.
like-
So I might actually just be a father figure as
Long
opposed to like
ago.
a man of the
it's-
church.
This is actually you. So
Yeah.
you should probably
You're
that
gonna
one.
be our father figure, just like the sun.
And this
Just like the
old
sun.
maid lady. Oh no, this is a kid.
Someone had to.
I'm this lady.
This is
Oh, I
a
thought that looked
petite
like
kid.
you. It
Oh
looked
yeah,
like you.
she's kind of
I
got
don't
like
know if
ginger
you
hair.
wanna play as
No,
someone
yeah, I'm
who's-
cool. I'll be her.
I'm looking at it right now.
So-
I'll be the lady with the dress and this like sassy arm pose. I like it.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that all betrayal rules that we know up to this point.
So
Are
there's,
the same?
there's 10 slight
Yeah.
differences. Everything else apart from that we learned through the legacy deck, apparently.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to find out where like it takes place. All I know is it's supposed to be like ye olde times.
The old times. Yeah,
The
I like
house
it.
is already built and we're going there.
Okay.
It's music.
Is that music?
Scary, spooky music.
Oh, spoopy.
Spooky music.
Get spoopy.
Okay. If you want to like angle,
Oh yeah.
it's
Sure.
up to you. But everyone's in the stream.
Right. Let me know when you want me to read out the 10 slightly different rules for everyone.
Are we good to go?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to introduce ourselves,
So
right?
yeah, so before we go, we just have to introduce ourselves to
Who
the
are we?
streamers. You can be whoever you want to be, but you just have to tell people who Ye is.
So we can
And
dress
Starts
you.
in
You
the
have
old
the
times.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
In the center of the table.
Oh, I've also got some pens in my backpack.
I'm gonna grab
Nice.
option.
I'm gonna get
Oh.
this one.
I need the Sharpie.
It's
Actually,
huge.
will this bleed
Sharpie.
through?
I don't think so.
I
This
don't
looks
think
pretty
so.
quality.
But I would say use this one because it's small.
Yeah.
Tips.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
a fine tipped pen.
Oh my goodness, this music's so creepy.
Spoopy poops.
First name, as in my
Alright, so
first
the first-
name,
Yes,
or
your
The first thing you need to do, privately
There are
give your
people like they are watching.
privately give your character a
Yeah.
first name and an age, and
Oh,
write
okay.
both the back. And write both on the back of your family card. You can make up any age you like.
Are we
This
making
will
it
likely be a new character, but if you survive the previous chapter, you may use the same character again now older.
Okay.
So you're inventing a family that's going to be visiting this
House.
house over many centuries.
Okay,
I
cool.
believe.
Okay.
Cool.
all right.
So it's like our family name?
Yes.
But our
Not
first
our-
name is going to be
No, our first name is gonna be our own
Oh,
name.
okay.
No, no.
Or
First
what
name can be any you're making
anything
a
you like.
family.
Anything. Oh, so okay. So it's our first name.
Where do we write the family name?
From the 1600s.
What's
Yeah,
a good
what's the name?
Father
16,
Joseph.
16?
Or how about just Joseph?
Ah, the team place is 1666. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna be 30, because life expectancy back then
You're
was
an old
like,
man already.
yeah, I'm already old by their
Old, I know.
standards.
I'm gonna say I'm like 10.
What's the little girl name? Or is this a little boy? I can't tell.
You're
It's just
4.
a non-binary child.
My handwriting is
Does
horrendous.
anyone else's pen work on this?
Try using the
The Sharpie worked really well.
or try using your napkin to
And
think of first. Mine is fine.
No bleed through, so
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, man.
not that I really expected there would be, but
I am.
Alright, little baby Debbie.
Aw. Angelina.
Jolie.
How old do you think? How old do you think she is? Or he?
I would say like 7 or 6.
Now, this could be anywhere from the age of like 5 to 40.
5 or 45.
Yeah.
What age range?
Just like
Is
a
it a
weird-
torch or an ice cream?
It could be either, depending on what age it is.
So should we introduce ourselves and get out of the way?
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
get
cool.
that out of the way.
Who wants to go first?
well,
As in like yourself as a human, as a
Oh, like
as,
that.
As a human.
Oh,
yeah,
as
this-
human.
as this
Oh.
realm of
to
existence.
them.
oh, let's see. Hi there, my name is Austin.
What do you do, Austin?
What do I do?
Who are
Oh,
you?
Who am I? Work at Snakes and Lattes with a lot of these hooligans, so got a lot of board game knowledge under my belt, and then beyond
Yeah.
that, doing a lot of acting and event management in the hospitality industry.
Whoa!
Yeah, dope.
Hello, folks. I'm Sherman. You've seen me before. I think. I hope. I also work at Snakes and Lattes, and I'm also an actor. And I have a pet bunny, which you won't see, but he's here with us at this current moment.
At this current moment.
Yes.
Yes. And hi, I'm Amanda McKnight. I'm one one of the streamers / hosts for Fun Games Only, which is where we're twitching this right now. So if you're joining us on Twitch, hello, and if you're joining us on YouTube, hello.
I'm Denise. I'm a guest here.
I'm a guest.
I'm a guest in this house. We're all guests in this house. in Betrayal Legacy.
Showed up.
Everyone
Everybody
except Denise is like permanently our honorary guest, and then Denise is a guest.
Yeah, not honorary though.
Just a guest.
Last ditch effort.
What do you do, Denise?
Oh, outside of this, I do like computer stuff. Like yeah, computer stuff. But that's-
Hacking. He hacks.
I hacked the internet.
You're an idiot.
I'm David. I'm a game designer by education, and yeah, this
He's
is
a
my house.
DM and
It's
stuff.
our house.
It's my
It's
house.
our house. It's our lovely Amode. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
All right.
So it sounds like we have 10 differences we need to
Kind
go
of
over.
slightly different
Yeah.
rules. Okay, so there is a campaign mode guided by the Legacy deck. Self-explanatory. There are new terms: bury, heal, critical, and general damage. There are no discard piles. Anytime you would discard a tile or a card, you instead bury it at the bottom of the deck that it's in. Heal allows you to reset a trait to its starting value. A trait is critical when it is one step above skull. General damage may be allocated to any trait. There is an outside region. At the start of the game, you'll put the front steps tile, which we have there. So it's the same as last time, like ground floor, top floor, basement, and then outside. Item and event cards are drawn only in certain regions. Some tiles have new features: secret passages, rune stones, ghosts, or more than one symbol. Secret passages allow you to move between rooms. Rune stones are sometimes important in a haunt. Ghosts power up omen cards and sometimes make events worse. You turn item and omen cards sideways to mark that they've been used. So cards, like if it's face up, it hasn't been used. Once you've used it, you turn it to the side.
So we tap it.
In defensive mode.
You've activated my trap card.
Sometimes cards will be altered. You'll also have ones called an heirloom item, which will be like specific to a family. So that family member gets that item in a future game. It's like powered up.
Cool.
What you can do in a turn is organize into actions. So you can use actions like drink, attack, or invoke. Haunts trigger differently during the campaign and in free play after the campaign. The haunts use coloured boxes to explain your goals. Those are the main differences.
The haunts use colored boxes to.
So like just inside the book, it'll be like the red one. Where
Oh.
like this is your main goal, and the green one is this is a secondary goal that can help you.
Okay. So when we get to like the actual haunt part.
We'll figure that out
Yeah.
when we get there.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about that right now.
Bam.
But we can worry about it later. Yeah.
All right, now we need
Wait
to
till we start on the front steps, or?
See.
Front steps of the
I would
palace.
assume. No, I would
Yeah.
assume it would be the front steps, right?
Okay.
So we do need to make some space
Like
here.
here.
Yeah, because this is going to take up space quickly.
Illuminez asked who's fucking up, and the answer to that is no one is fucking up.
We haven't even started yet. I'm gonna bring.
So maybe we're all fucking up. Really.
Ooh.
Also, for those of you that are joining us on Twitch, don't forget to, if you enjoy what we're doing today, we have some other videos up there from previous live sessions, and you can follow us and subscribe if you want to watch us play more board games. / if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more content of us playing board games / teaching you how to play board games. / whatever you want. Just comment in the comments below, and we're happy to do something different, play games that you wanted to see us play, or teach you games that you want to see us teach you.
Should we give a spoiler notification for this one, or?
Yeah, I kind of already said in the event, but for those of you that are joining us, this does contain, and there'll probably be like a cut to a spoiler warning at the beginning of the YouTube video, but we are playing a legacy game, so this is Betrayal Legacy. Legacy games are pretty much known for being one-time playthroughs because what the decisions we make will affect the game.
Furniture.
And there's a lot of things that will happen in the game if you play it. So there are some things that might get spoiled for you. So just know that if you watch us today, there may be spoilers. Although this is our first session, so the spoilers should be
Pretty minimal.
minimal. So that's why I wanted to
If
stream
any.
this session, especially for people that are thinking of buying the game and enjoy Betrayal but aren't really sure like what it's going to be about. This will be us hopefully sharing that with you.
Sharing it with you.
Yeah.
So I believe we should be introducing our actual characters at this point.
Ooh.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is it implied that we are all a part of the same family right now?
No, all different
we're
All
all
different
uh,
families.
These are our crests, I think.
Oh,
Gotcha.
right, let me
So
think.
for some reason, a ton of children showed up with this like old ass preacher.
Yeah.
Is this a family friendly stream?
We're gonna go find.
What?
So
Yeah.
apparently
It is? Okay, alright, so I'm just not gonna talk for
No,
the rest of the time.
is this a family?
I mean, we swore last time.
yeah, I don't know. We can
Sure,
always
quite a bit.
edit out.
maybe keep it
things.
minimized.
I don't
This
know.
is like a general rule.
So tell you what, there's just gonna be a nice black bar on like this
What's the-
side of the screen.
What's the age? What's the age for the
12
game?
plus.
12
12 plus, so it's
Keep
family
it 12
friendly.
plus.
So we get-
Keep it
we get-
12
I
plus,
think we get
alright.
one F word for the whole.
Is that what happens in like 12 plus
Isn't
movies?
that a thing?
You get
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
thing.
you get like
Yeah.
one F.
Well, I already said it, so.
I just don't
You've already taken
I don't
mine.
even remember when you said
I
it.
read the rules and selected families, but not yet chosen their last names. Punch out and shuffle all starting tiles. Shuffle the starting item cards.
Ooh, we're gonna get dealt out a family name.
These are the starting tiles. Okay. Still need to get some things set up here. I believe these are all starting tiles.
You will find with many legacy games that there's
I
a
need
lot of
to-
content.
It is quite.
There's a lot of things to
It's
punch
quite-
out.
You're probably just gonna listen to us just
Punch cards.
punching
out.
cards out.
So we have to punch some cards?
Gotta punch them!
Cool.
Punch, punch.
So in the YouTube video, don't worry, we're gonna skip this part. So we'll just edit past it. But enter punching card sequence. Or we can fast forward it.
Whoa.
Cool.
Is there anything I
Very
can assist
exciting.
with, or
Punch, punch, punch,
are
punch.
they all on the same sheet, or is there
I
a
don't
second
know.
sheet?
Someone punch this
Sure.
one, I think there's more.
Punch, punch.
Punch it. Punch
Punch
it.
it.
Joke's on you, I just wanted to punch things.
I think that's
Yeah,
the last
apparently
one in
punching
front.
things out is like a huge, like a lot of people love doing that with games.
Yeah,
That's why
that
people
is-
get addicted to buying board games. They're like, I might not play this, but
It's much like
I do get
See,
to open it up.
I love board games, but I hate punching things out.
Really?
Yeah.
I
So I always
love
just
it.
say to people,
So these
like,
are
you should
different
just go over to
from
my
mine,
house and punch out all my stuff
What
for
are
me.
these?
I'll bring you games and you can
These are
punch
ones
them
that you
for me.
punched out.
I put them back in.
No, then these are the same ones. Okay, I believe these are all the starting.
What the? Anyway, I'm not working anymore.
Shuffle the starting item cards.
Mhm.
The starting item
That's
cards.
different from the starting deck.
And then we have a lot of item cards in here.
Here we
Oh,
go.
are you allowed to look
Here
at
we
it?
go.
Here we go punching stuff.
Here we go.
Oh, sort as in like. Okay.
Okay, monster.
But it says not to shuffle it, right?
Not yet, no. But then this one says shuffle the item cards and event cards into their respective decks.
Oh, shuffle the
Respective decks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know what the traitor card's for, I don't know
Whoa.
what the superb's for, so just keep them to the side.
There's trader cards. You don't say. Oh, whoa. These look cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look a lot better than the last ones.
Can you see it?
No,
Can you
probably
see it?
can't.
I
You
can't
can
even-
close the chat too. If someone wants to swipe it.
Are you able
I
to
don't-
see the chat now?
I can see the chat
Okay.
on here.
If you want like to see if make
You
sure
can
you're
just
in
swipe
it.
it. So that corner where the chat is, you just swipe it. Yeah.
There we go.
Hey,
Yeah, just in
text
case
at
you
me.
want to see yourself
I do not need to.
Don't
Wow.
really.
or see what you're showing a camera. Or,
There.
Alright, so we are at
Can I
stage
do
6.
all
Introduce
fours?
yourself to the rest of the players. By yourself, it means your character, your name, and your age.
I'm Debbie and I'm 7, I'm blue.
I'm blue.
I am Daniel, I am red, and I am 17.
I am Joseph. I am green, and I am 30.
I'm Angelina. I'm 10 and I'm purple.
Purple.
I'm Ellen. I'm 19 and I'm yellow.
One of these is not like the others.
One of these don't belong.
Okay. Alright.
Is everyone?
Yeah.
Alright, now we need to choose a player at random to turn this card over and read it. I'll let you guys decide.
You choose at random.
Okay, I randomly choose,
Okay.
yeah.
So random.
I don't know if it's random if
This is
you
the prologue. In the remote countryside of the New World, the homestead sits atop a hill. The family that lived here died of a pox. Father, mother, son, daughter. Though the girl's body was never found, carried off by wolves, some say, there are also stories about the family finding a chalice while building the house. A chalice sounds valuable. Maybe there are treasures here still? You're not the only one with this idea. Other families have come exploring as well. You all claim you've come to honor the dead, but as you crowd together upstairs, the wary glances make it plain. No one is fooled. All players place their figures on the upper landing.
Upper landing.
Upper landing?
We've already shown up.
Hey, we're here.
Morning
Oh, so
house.
we show up
It's
in the
us,
crowd
we're here.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Whoever is
crowded
reading
upstairs.
this will take the first turn.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
So
Okay.
This is
pause,
just
start
quickly-
play when the first omen card is discovered, turn this card over. So keep going until we get an omen.
So this is the plot here?
I believe so.
Wow.
There's an omen.
So it's not even an end game legacy deck. It's
event.
like just as we keep going.
I bet it's an omen card, right? Oh wait,
I'm
no,
just
that's
gonna
a
get a
hard card.
D5 so we can randomly choose people.
Those are so nice.
There's no D5.
Yeah, I have.
There's no D5.
There's no D5. This D. Let's do the D.
There's a 4 or a
8.
6 or
Let's
an
do
8.
D10. D10.
Why
there's,
do we
a,
need-
there's a
why
10.
do we need dice?
She wants to randomly choose people.
Oh.
But I don't know how random it's gonna be like from here on out.
I mean, you could get a D10 and someone could be 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll see if we need it.
D10. Sweet. Dibs on 9 and 10.
Quick
1, 2,
question
3,
is
4, 5,
where
6,
the
7, 8,
omen
9, 10.
cards.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a little spree of buying nice stuff.
I did that as well.
They're so beautiful.
That's an
Right.
omen card.
Well, I just breathed like buying
What does it say?
Oh,
like buying dice
when
for
the
Christmas gifts, and I'm
omen
like,
fails.
oh, like
Oh,
I'm
then
already
you
here
took
spending
it.
money. I'll just give a
I-
second set for myself. But I've done that about 3 times now.
Hello.
Yeah, I have like 5 cents of that.
I don't even play Dungeons and Dragons anymore.
Aw.
Alright, Denise, you're up. Where would you like to go?
So this is just normal betrayal right now, right?
Normal betrayal.
Okay, I'm blue. I'm gonna go.
$5 says that you uncover an omen card right now. We just
$5?
move on.
Alright.
I'll
So
take
my
that
move
offer.
is 4. Does moving downstairs cost 1? I forget.
So if I remember correctly, it's like pretend that the stairs are like 1 additional movement space. Like if this is the stairs, 1, 2.
Really? I thought it was none.
Oh.
Do you remember?
I think we've
I don't know,
always
Game
tried
Grooves.
that.
Game Grooves. Where you
Okay.
can.
What are we talking about?
Oh, Amanda, you're not even with. So when moving downstairs in Betrayal, it is not considered like an adjacent
No,
one.
use a space
It's
in between.
Our gurus
We're
have
playing
spoken.
Yeah, yeah,
The gurus have spoken.
Alright, I'm just gonna go. Actually, I'll go downstairs. 1,
Jump
2,
two.
3, 4. This is a. I picked
So I
a.
believe you bury them as you're going through.
Yeah, so I think they just move to the bottom of the
Yeah,
deck.
so each one
Oh,
you take
so
it
this
off the
one's
top.
gonna go. To
Yeah, so you don't just scroll through
This is
until you
gonna go
find one. You
down.
actually keep swapping them out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
This
reveal
is
the first
the-
room.
It is an item card.
Oh,
$5.
damn it!
Unfinished room. I got a crossbow from the old world, powerful at close range. And it target anyone on your tile or an adjacent tile in your region. If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 156 in the bleak journal. If this is your family's, oh wow, okay, so there's like a space for a sticker for your family heirloom. Cute. Thanks for breaking that as we go.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
So
Exciting.
I think the hunt may have started because we now have a 6-year-old running around with a loaded crossbow.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this is already like we
I
gotta
am
do
the
it
one.
now.
I guess we'll just go clockwise.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I will explore. I never explored upstairs, so I'm going to explore upstairs. Upper floor.
There's a space for like a.
Event
Oh, yeah.
and possibly a rune.
Good event.
Okay, I'm entering the common room.
Common room. An event in the common room.
Whoa, secret passage. This low wall, is it hollow here? Is there something behind it? If there is a secret passage symbol on this tile, bury this card and draw the top item card. Otherwise, keep reading. Place a secret passage sticker on this tile, then check a box below. Be careful not to cover over any symbols or runestones. If there is another discovered secret passage, you may use the secret passage immediately, even if you have no moves left.
Okay.
When the last box is checked, destroy this card.
Destroy as in
So
literally
you gotta,
destroy
you
it.
You
have
need
to
to burn
check
it
it
with fire.
and put a secret passage sticker on it.
Yes.
Ooh.
Check
Yeah,
this
burn it with
box.
And then do we just put it back in the deck for now until it comes back up?
I'm not sure.
See if I can look it up. Carried it?
Google.
Okay.
When in doubt.
You You're up next. Oscar.
For a second, I thought you were about to say Google. I was like, is there one in this house?
Google.
I think there's only gonna
Is there a
be-
big brother
Google
in this
response.
Your turn, Austin.
My turn? Alright, so we're just gonna take a
Sure.
pause while we look this, or
Yeah.
pause while we look this up, or just keep moving?
Secret passages. The house has secret passages within it. In the prologue, there is one tile with a secret passage, the crawl space. I don't know what.
So somewhere there's a...
As you play, you will find ways to place secret passages stickers on tiles. A tile with a secret passage is adjacent to every other tile within a secret passage. That's the whole. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's it. That's all.
So we gotta place
So,
a secret
okay, so-
passage on this tile right here.
Is it here or should?
No,
This
this
looks like
is
it's
all-
needed for something.
I don't know if it's needed for stickers or.
I have a funny feeling that the silhouettes will likely sync up with things that are that size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the silhouettes.
That would be my
Okay,
my
so I'm
guess.
just gonna place it here.
Right above? Yeah, sure.
I placed it here.
Thank you for showing our viewers at home where you placed it.
Oh, that you can't miss that. That's definitely a secret
Secret
passage.
This needs like a little like.
Now where do I go? I also don't tend to explore upstairs very much, so let's just go ahead and race ahead of you. 1, 2. All right.
Get behind me,
Outside.
Did we
Oh
work
wait.
out what-
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a thing later. That's a
What's
thing.
my speed? 4. Lame. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, what's my?
Who's the fast one?
So
There's
I
just, like,
don't
one speed
believe
person.
there are any.
I think we're all the same.
4, 4, 4, 4.
So I see a ground floor and I see a lot of outside
We're all a little bit different.
and a basement.
Is there no upper?
This
There is
is
no
very
upper.
small.
And so is this actually just all we're
This
working with
could-
right now?
This could be all we have, yeah. So that means that your turn is. So that movement is undone, and you're just as.
Oh, my
As normal.
turn's done? Okay.
Small house it is. Quite small.
So you do spend the movement to get
Quite
here,
small
and now
it is.
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Alright.
Oh, what do we do
No,
with
so you
this?
can keep moving.
Oh, I can? Oh, amazing.
What do we do with this?
So in that case, my speed is a
It doesn't
good
say.
old-fashioned 4. So that was 1,
Back in my
2,
day, we only had speed 4.
3.
Yes, we all start with the same stats.
No, not. We start with the same like speed, but I'm seeing hers is 2 and ours is 3, so they're a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
Yo, my speed doesn't go below 4. I'm
Yeah,
with
okay,
it.
you're the speed one then.
Bam, bam, bam.
This old geezer's got it.
We're kids. We got short legs.
That's true,
Ah,
actually.
okay, so this is like an ongoing event, I guess. Has a continuous effect and they're not buried. Instead, place a token on the event tile, which we've done. Place the card to the side of the play area.
Oh, so this is like while we're playing, we're filled out, and then it's done. We're done playing.
Okay. Well, in that case, if my movement went 1, 2, 3, I don't have enough movement points to
No,
go
no, so that
downstairs.
counts as like 1, and then you're going to be 2.
Oh, so that's just undone?
Yeah.
Oh, so in that case, so
You
that
can
was
still go
1,
downstairs.
2, 3, 4.
Wait, so we have no more upstairs tiles
There's no more upstairs tiles.
until we find a secret passage.
I mean, what? No, there's totally upstairs tiles. Just go check.
Okay, my turn.
So
Okay,
there is
yeah.
something that unlocks.
Are you
those
whispering
tiles.
secrets?
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ground floor.
Give me an event card. Hoops.
Or
It's
the.
not very nice.
I was gonna say the other
Is that for the
word.
right
Can't
level?
say that word, huh?
Is that for the right level?
It
Oh,
says
it's
upper
not.
ground.
No, wait, she's on lower ground.
It says
Oh,
upper,
upper
ground.
ground.
Upper and ground.
Okay.
Stacked furniture. Woo! The furniture in this room is stacked in strangest of ways. The pile lurches towards you. Make a might roll. Did we have die in
Oh,
there?
we do have this.
Home.
Make a might roll. Give me those die.
I was
Those
looking for
pretty weird die.
Those weird die.
something that-
Zeros, ones,
something
and
that would fit in those
twos.
circles that we
That's
have.
how this game
Yeah.
works.
That's how it works with the weird dice.
It's a weird dice world we live in. Alright.
Well, I really like the
What's
Betrayal
my
dice, actually.
might? What's my might? It's 3.
You need to roll higher?
I need
Or
to.
does it matter? You depend on what you roll.
Yeah.
And what's a good board game without dice?
Nice.
Oh, I take 1 physical damage.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
That's
if
not a
this-
good thing right now.
1 physical. It's not, because we're all pretty low right
We
now.
are
so
all
I'm
team
just gonna
right now.
do might. It's gonna be
Okay, there's no stickers for these little. Holes? It might be like
Whoa,
a amount
that
of time
sucks.
you can do something.
Okay, do I just give this back to you folks? What-
Yeah, I have a funny feeling things will
Yeah.
things will be
There's no
uncovered.
stickers here for that.
There should be stickers.
No, there are. Just not for like nothing this
I
size.
guess
Nothing
it
for, like,
just
these
gets-
silhouettes
I guess
yet.
it just gets buried.
Sure. Do you want to read it to make
Let me
sure?
double check.
That seems like a not enough events cards.
Well, then,
Ah, shit. Okay.
Ah.
I
What
mean,
have you
shoot.
done?
I'm sorry.
Well, like
Get
even
out
like
of
the
our house.
normal Betrayal House in the Hill box has enough tokens for like 50 different stories.
Uh-huh.
So for covering legacy potential avenues, like I sort of knew going in like, oh man, there's gonna be like 500 tokens in this box.
Yeah. Maybe it's white.
So I'm glad that they're giving it to us like bit by bit.
Mm-hmm.
just for future reference, every tile that has a secret passage sticker is adjacent to every other.
Every other one and adjacent, so it's not like you have to like.
Yeah,
Hi.
they're all one.
Getting a bowl.
Stairs. For the dice. Yeah.
I want to eat them. Snack now.
Oh, the Welch's. Where are the Welch's?
Oh yeah, you want some?
Anybody don't want a Welch? I'll get a pouch of Welch.
Welch is it like the fruit size?
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by them. But anyway.
No, we're not sponsored.
Welch.
Welch.
We're not sponsored, but
Welch.
But
Welch is a really great fruit
If
snack.
you wanna sponsor us, though, Welch.
We're here for you. We'll listen.
Anyone in the chat from Welch?
Everyone's like parent. Welch's.
In case you didn't know, they are family farmer owned.
Ooh.
How did you know that?
They're gluten free and fat
Right
free.
there on the package.
Oh wow,
Where are you imported from? Richmond Hill, Ontario.
that's very close. That's surprisingly close.
Made with fruit.
No way.
No,
There's snacks near fruit.
And they're peanut free.
Woo!
I'm really
So we've checked a lot of boxes here. Welch, give us stuff.
Sponsor our spooky.
Well, eat your food for free.
Welch and board games.
Sorry, David. That was like it goes back to the big bottom. Okay,
So
cool.
it's nothing that says like otherwise.
Okay. And Denise googled it on.
I did not Google it.
Okay, what happens to an event card? Just in case, I don't know, because we don't want to.
Okay, why don't you
With
take
the
your
Brando's
turn?
Yeah.
thumb.
Man, stop! Stop being on your dingle dangle there.
Okay.
Play the
I'm
game.
gonna
Okay.
go. So I'm here in the landing.
Mhm.
Oh.
We have discovered that there are no more rooms upstairs.
For now.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 1.
Welch and board games
Two.
make a more iconic duo.
That's my
Alright, Jerry.
It's hard, man. It's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Tom, Jerry, nah, no way.
Yeah.
Let's do this 4.
3, 4.
Everyone have the same stats.
We
No.
just discussed
2,
that.
3.
The
Oh.
max and the min are all.
We all have the same starting
I
stats.
So I just have to go here.
It's just
or
our range.
4.
Stupid
No,
family.
we're at 5 knowledge and he has 3 knowledge.
That's it. That's my movement. I just had to spend time moving down.
Oh,
Cause well, I went 1, 2. Oh no, yeah, 3.
More.
and that's it.
I guess I'll go
I mean,
You
go
can join me.
4. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the hearth.
Alright.
Okay.
And then I chilling by the hearth.
I just
You know how
got
it
hit
is.
by a stacked furniture thing.
Watch out.
I will go
Dangerous.
outside. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Oh no, I don't think that starts. I think they're just outside.
3, 4.
Is it
I guess so.
Alright.
No, there's a.
There's
Oh.
a path, so I'm guessing that means.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to meet.
Take a while, I guess.
Tree.
Oh! You were the first one to discover an oak.
$5 bucks. Back to you.
Where's the original? Where's the first one? Okay.
Good. Chalice of blank.
Like, did you
Symbol,
put-
card
put it-
of dark wood, the cup of a carpenter. Drink. Lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. What?
Come again.
Oh, if the haunt had to start to make a haunt roll. Sorry. Okay, so this is just a haunt.
Oh god.
Just 6. Is it still 6? Or number of players?
Oh, double check that. If I'm correct, it's you roll dice equal to the number of player. Sorry, equal to the number of omens.
The number of omens.
The number of omens. Your goal target is 6. If you hit 6, the haunt starts.
Right. Okay.
Is there
So
a-
I'm just rolling 1 right now.
You are rolling 1 die. It is literally
It's
impossible for you
literally
to start the
impossible.
haunt.
I'll roll it because game
That's the game.
rules.
Good
Yeah.
Game rules.
Is there,
I did it.
Is there a counter for the omens?
There should be. I would expect them
No,
not
because I
to.
think it's just by how many omen cards.
Yeah,
there
you just
are.
hold on to it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Remember?
Yeah, at the end of the day, the tracker is kind of
Well, the tracker isn't even
It's kind
really
of
like the
visual.
tracker that's included in the
Is there
original
anything on
Betrayal
that card
is
about
not actually
the
intended
journal
for
or
that.
reading it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That tracker is intended for
like all the haunts.
certain haunts that you need to use a tracker for, but it is kind of neat to use it for that. But that's
It's
like
an
more of a
upgrade,
mod
but I
that
don't
people will
Cute. Yeah.
teach you to. But it's not actually.
Sorry, what did it say?
Got
It
it.
says draw this card when
Formally.
instructed by the journal.
Good to know.
The bleak journal. Okay, so
I guess we keep going until the
your
haunt
turn.
starts.
Let's double check the rules just because it looks like there's not that many cards. So just in case there's an alternative way to start the haunt.
Yeah, that does make sense. Unless maybe like events and items.
Yeah, unless like those trigger it somehow.
Because as far as I'm aware, all it says is just go through this deck. But this deck says don't continue until the journal tells you to do so. So one of these must start a haunt.
Hmm.
Let me double check.
Spoopy spoops.
Spoopy
Yeah.
music.
Spoopy spoops. Only the spoopy is the spoops.
So while reading rules, we need you to name a more iconic duo than Welch Fruit Snacks
Yeah.
and board games.
Fruit
We're
snacks
rating.
and board
Specifically
games.
Betrayal.
Yeah, so go to the Twitch chat right now and give us your thoughts.
I think you wanted to be in it more. I think moving here.
Okay, the game starts
Unless
with
you
2
can see
decks
you. Unless you don't want to be
and
seen.
one stack of tiles.
I think-
There are no omen cards.
Oh, good.
Okay, good.
It starts with no omen cards, so that's correct.
Then there's only one until the journal starts.
Yeah, I think so. You can go if you want. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for my
Okay, I
turn.
guess I'll just.
Do we know what?
I'll
There's a time to check the
I
journal.
think I'm just gonna
or
read
is
the entire instructions now.
Yeah.
Well, you can
all I
move.
can do is 1, 2,
3, 4. That's it.
All right.
Oh, your turn, Austin.
Whoa.
All right.
We don't even
1,
have a trigger.
2,
Wait, what?
3,
Where were you? Oh, 1.
4. Outside. Ooh, there's some spoopy woods.
Spoopy spoop.
Actually, that's exactly what they're called. They're woods.
Spoopy woods.
Event
All right,
Event
woods
card
and the event.
trigger.
And this event isn't outside, so we've double checked that.
I'm guessing the last event, or there's an event in there that triggers something in here. Alright, sorry,
Well,
continue.
Either way, we have a fell wind.
Mm.
It's cold. Colder than it should be.
Oh no.
The wind builds up, pushing against you, pummeling you. Make a speed roll.
Ah!
Well, good thing my speed is
Four.
great. And I'm still gonna mess it up.
Nice!
What?
No!
No? How much do you need?
2, 4,
Yeah,
6.
You're fine.
I'm so good. 4 plus. You keep your footing, because you're awesome. Gain 1 sanity.
What? I hate you.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, my turn, I suppose. Mm-hmm.
And then to the bottom of the deck, is that what we said?
For now, yeah.
For now, yeah?
Okay, I don't know if I want to keep scoring. You know what? Why not?
I can aid with research.
Oh, JK. Okay, so 3. 1, 2, 3. And my turn. Your turn, Amanda.
Sweet!
Oh, they're over there on the counter.
I'm going to. I hate typing on this thing, man.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
so annoying.
Yeah, we need like a table, like another table to put all that stuff.
Cool.
Stuff.
Stuff.
Ooh. So, to make a haunt roll dice equal to the number of discovered omen cards. We're correct with all that. During the campaign, look at the pause card to see what result causes the haunt to start.
The pause card doesn't talk about the haunt. Oh, that one, okay.
At the
Start
back.
play when the first omen tile is discovered, turn this card over and read it out loud.
Yeah.
And then the next one just says, draw this card when instructed by entry 102 in the Bleak Journal.
So we're just doing it, we're listening to it.
You turn the card around though, right? That card you just picked up.
Yeah, that card right there.
You turn it
This
around.
one? That one?
It says turn this card around.
No, I thought it meant like, because the omen card was underneath it.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Hey, what did
Right.
it say?
So Bleak Journal, entry 102, so...
Oh, so we're
Oh,
Derp.
derp. So we
Don't
have to
do what we have done.
so we took a couple extra turns.
Yeah, it's all good. Because I have them with Denise.
Okay, so ghosts. Most tiles have circles on them showing where ghosts will come to haunt the house. So that's the little circles, I think.
Yeah.
Some tiles start with ghosts on them. Omens harness the energy of ghosts in the house and are more powerful on tiles with ghosts. Some event cards will be more painful on tiles with ghosts.
Okay.
So this card says lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Go.
So there's 0. You have to roll. Wait, huh?
Huh?
Oh, so the number of dice you roll for this card is the number of ghosts on your card.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
Right.
Amazing.
Cool.
Nothing in this house seems right. What would the chalice be doing here by the tree?
What would it be doing?
As for that family, how is it they died of the pox when no one else even took sick? None of it makes sense. Unless someone here is consorting with dark powers. That's it, isn't it? One of us killed the family and lured the rest of us here. One of us is a witch. Already you can feel a foul spell at work, draining your sanity away. The player who found the hanging tree draws the top card of the legacy deck, the chalice, and gives it its true name, the Chalice of Insanity.
So I have to write insanity on there? Oh, that's interesting.
Either that or is
The Chalice of Insanity.
Chalice of the Chalice of Insanity.
Chalice of the Chalice of Insanity.
They are now
Son
carrying
of
it.
the chalice
Son
of
of the
insanity.
Sun.
Then draw the next card from the legacy deck and read what it says on the other side in order to set up the hunt. Okay.
So read
Cool.
that.
So this is not like normal betrayal. The haunt may change
Sorry,
from
what was the
time
last
to time
instruction?
and
Yeah.
how you do it.
Okay.
Turn this over.
Be
So I
specific
guess
with your cards.
The nice thing about this and the fact that anyone that's joining us watching this is that when you are drawing stuff, so it depends on sort of like where you are and what's going on as to what it becomes.
Mm.
So there's still a lot that could change when you're playing it.
Okay, draw the next 5 cards and turn them face up.
Okay.
It's going to be 1, 2,
Stirring.
3,
That's Skylar.
4, 5.
Yes, he's stirring a soup over there.
No, it's him munching on some hay and it's
Yeah,
that's what he said.
it's
Destroy
hitting
any cards that do not match the current player count. So we have 5, so that counts, that counts, that counts.
Oh my god, it's like a lotto
Alright, we
ticket.
get to keep,
Wow.
we get to keep all of them.
We're keeping all of them.
I want to do the thing.
Shuffle the remaining cards face down and give one to each player.
Okay.
I'll shuffle you
So
guys.
what are these?
Font
These are-
cards.
But more importantly, we're getting scratch and sniff cards.
Each player secretly scratches
really
off the
matters.
box below the player count. For example, in a 4-player game, each player scratches off 4. Do not scratch off any other boxes. Do not reveal what you have scratched.
So we scratch and sniff?
No snap. Just scratch.
Scratch. Okay.
Okay.
Sniff is to be determined. Scratch is for sure.
Sniff
I was
optional.
gonna say, if it was a board game that came with scratch and sniff cards, I would have been like, oh my gosh.
Okay, each player's card will reveal one of the following. You're either going to be a normal human or you're going to be the witch.
This is the haunt already?
Wow.
After all players have scratched their card, turn to haunt one witch hunt in Secrets of Survival.
Here, roll scratch. Oh, I give each other. Give everyone a coin, so, but it's up.
Oh, sweet.
It's up to you if you want to use
So
That
but
is-
only scratch the one that says 5 players.
Yeah.
it. Okay. Wow, these are actually pretty tough. Okay,
Yeah, these are tough.
I'm glad I gave you guys coins.
Oh wow, yeah, this is
This is like really like this is better than like scratch
Yep.
stuff, you know.
one thing I found with most legacy
Smells
games as
normal.
well is that because they know that you're
Smells
in
like
for
I'm
so
not
many
wet.
sessions, normally the
Whoever
first
smells
couple of sessions are like
bananas is a witch.
Yeah.
bam, like everyone takes a turn, then you're like,
Right,
oh, and now we're gonna.
Everybody knows what they are.
Oh yeah, I know what I am.
Tell anyone else.
Wow, my fingernail's doing better than the coin. That's
Yeah.
After
Is
all
it
players
really?
have scratched the
Sure.
card, turn to haunt one witch hunt in Secrets of
I think
Survival.
pennies were the best for scratch. But we got rid of all of our
Yeah.
pennies.
more pennies?
no regrets there.
About pennies?
About pennies?
I mean, I would be nice to just keep, like, I think I still have a few at home, but I should put
Yeah,
them in
me
just
too.
like a little counter jar.
Yeah,
Just for
keep
counters.
them. Just to keep them by.
Alright,
Sounds
we
like-
must kill the witch before the witch kills us. We know these things to be true. That the witch is gaining our sanity, and that they will hide their identity until they would die.
Your bag is in
Until they
Skylar's room.
would die?
Oh, okay.
Until they die. So don't. If you're the witch, don't tell anyone you're the witch until you're basically dead.
I'm just gonna
You need
plug us
charger?
into some power. Some power. No, I don't need it. Okay.
I shall wait.
Alright.
The rest of the hunt.
Before anybody
What?
says anything,
Yeah.
I swear I'm not the witch.
I also swear I'm not the witch.
I also swear I'm
not the witch.
Amanda, did you swear?
No.
Alright, so we know, so it's for
I'm
sure
not
Amanda.
the witch.
There's no doubt in my mind.
I don't need to swear. If you have to say it, then you're definitely the witch.
Mhm.
That's my opinion.
That sounds like the kind of tactics a witch would use.
Whoa, whoa,
Nah.
whoa.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, I gotta
Accusations.
put those all in your mouth. At once.
Maybe not on stream.
Off camera. Off camera.
Yeah.
Squish them all into a little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My power's in there. There we go. powered up. Better.
Oh, actually.
What?
I have a cell phone charger. If there happens to be a spare plug around here.
Oh.
There's one right over
I
there.
think the closest one is behind Sherman.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think my
Okay.
phone's
No, the
almost
one's
done.
behind.
Okay.
Are you an Android or an iPhone?
I am an Android, but it's a C.
Here we go.
What do you need?
Micro USB.
We have time.
Here we go.
Just give it a second while we use technology to make our technology work.
I've got a good charger in my
Whose turn is it? It's my turn though, right?
Oh.
So I can go?
Oh,
we're still,
I just did the
because now we're in
tower
Haunt.
thing.
This is the haunt, yeah.
Okay, so, but we don't know who the witch is.
No,
We don't know
the
who the
witch
witch
knows who the witch is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how will the witch know what they can do?
I need to read the haunt.
So you're gonna read.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to read it out. Yeah, because this is,
Ah.
so whenever there's a secret, traitor, everyone knows what's happening.
That's all I was
The
asking. I was
traitor's
like,
trying to
I just need
figure
the
out-
plug.
Oh, so we all know what all is happening, and then we're
Yeah.
trying to figure
I
out
would
which
say
of
use
us
this
is the
one.
witch.
Use this one.
Oh, that's kind of
Oh, you
neat.
sure?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
I'm
seen
already
a
at
secret
90
traitor
something.
before.
Yeah,
Ready?
I've not done
So
that.
you I8?
We've done it.
Did we do a
Yeah,
secret
definitely like
traitor?
the first one we did.
Alright,
Which
I'm
other
ready.
haunts have secret traitors?
Can't tell you.
Some of them are like the virus ones. We're talking about Legacy or we're talking about regular Betrayal?
We're talking about regular betrayal.
Yeah, there's like a one where you get a virus and you can like give it to other people, but you don't know
Cool.
who the
Oh.
virus person is.
Oh.
That's cool.
Is that
Maybe it wasn't
in
with you.
original betrayal or?
Pretty sure
in-
it was original.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so is there anything we've
Sorry,
missed?
Baldur's
Wow.
Gate.
No,
So,
I'm waiting for everyone.
We're gonna read the haunt now. Austin, are you listening?
Austin, are you listening to us?
Oh god, yes I am. Yes I am. Okay, alright.
Alright.
Okay.
We must kill the witch before the witch kills us.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. I
We
mean,
know these things to be true, that the witch is draining our sanity, and that they will hide their identity until they would die.
Okay.
Set up. You should be set up, alright? Everyone should have scratched their card so they know if they're a human or a witch.
Cool.
Since there is a hidden traitor in this haunt and there aren't any monsters, you will not use the traitor or monster cards. The player to the left of the haunt revealer will take the first turn. So I guess that's going to be me. Overview. You win when you kill the witch or are the last player alive. Facts. Hidden traitor. The traitor of this haunt is not known at the start. Players may attack and steal from each other and may choose to act as small obstacles for other players. So a small obstacle means that it's an extra turn to move through that space.
Oh, okay. So you just basically say like, I'm gonna be a small obstacle.
If someone
Yeah,
tries to
like
walk through,
if
you're like, I'm
someone
gonna try to
I'm
block
gonna,
you.
Yeah, I'm going to be about it.
I'm just imagining that in an actual
Uh,
like.
the-
Stop!
The
You're like,
witch-
sorry, I'm trying to be a small obstacle right now. So if you could spend a little more time in here.
I guess it's
Sorry. I guess I have to.
So the witch has none of the associated abilities of being a traitor. So in, I read the rules before, whenever there's a traitor, they sometimes get extra
Oh,
abilities,
really?
like they can move through things
What?
easily.
yeah.
But
It
that
really
doesn't
doesn't
happen
happen
in a hidden
my
haunt.
Okay.
Oh.
You may
For my
not
gift,
say
for
what's
my
on your
phone.
card
Okay, do it
unless
again.
you die
Ah.
or the haunt allows you. Of course, you're likely lying, especially if you are the witch. If you are the witch, if you're the last player alive and you're the witch, draw card P297 from the Purgatory deck and add it to your
P297.
family crest.
Ah.
At the end of your turn, if you did not attack another player, roll one die and lose that much sanity.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh no, so if the witch has like special abilities. So okay, so if you're a witch, if you did not attack another player, roll one die and lose that much sanity. Your sanity is drifting away. If you are the witch and this would kill you, reveal your card. You may skip this step and take no damage.
But if you roll for sanity, won't we know that you're the witch?
Yeah.
No, so I think everyone does this. If you did not attack, if you did not attack another player,
So you have to attack
so we
someone every
basically all need
turn.
to start killing each other.
So wait.
Yeah.
So
That
we
makes
all stand
sense.
right now.
This is Haunted House
From-
of Betrayal.
Like, we don't have detective tools here. We're just like, we just need to start
It's in your
slugfest.
interest to just start attacking people, otherwise you start losing sanity.
Oh, okay, got
Even
it.
if you are the witch.
So we will die either way. We
So
have
how
to.
does it? Wait, so regular people
Have to
So-
roll for sanity too.
roll
No,
for
so
sanity.
so we're all attack each other and we're always rolling for sanity. It's if you roll for sanity and it would kill you, normal people die.
Oh.
Witch
says, I'm
says
the witch.
surprise and
Oh.
doesn't die.
So if you but you only take the sanity damage if you didn't attack someone. So it's encouraging.
But then
you
someone
to
else is gonna
attack.
die then.
But you're gonna kill somebody by
It
attacking.
encourages you to attack people, otherwise you will die. When you
It's
die,
encouraging us to try to figure out who the witch is and kill them.
Yeah.
Basically.
when you die, reveal your card to show if you are the witch or a normal human. If you are the first to die, immediately draw the top card of the Legacy deck, whether you're a human or you're a witch. When you win, turn to 117 in the Bleak Journal. Alright, so right now it's a free-for-all. We're all trying to kill each other.
And would you want to get
And
your
I
mic
get to
now?
go
or-
first, I guess?
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
gonna go get it.
I feel
I'm
like-
gonna go get it.
She's gonna get
Oh, man,
on
that-
the mic.
That's gonna be very unfortunate if you happen to be the witch.
I feel
First
like,
turn.
I'm sorry, keep
How
saying
does this
your-
last that long? How does this last through all this
It's too big.
material? We're all just shooting each other right now.
Because most like my experience with like Risk Legacy was like we were all going and be like, all right, we've got like 3 hours ready to go because we know this is Risk, and the first game I think literally lasted 45
Yeah, I
minutes.
think
So then we're just gonna
tops.
like restart.
It sounds like we'll
Yeah, so we're
probably
gonna keep
do
filling
three-
in our character cards as we go along, and then there will be more and more story elements. So the games will take longer as we go along because we'll be referencing
Yeah,
past
yeah.
material.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably be able to do maybe 2 games.
And, oh yeah, like if we actually have until 2 and we already have everything set up, I would probably encourage us to do a second game if this one doesn't last that long.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it will,
Anyone-
considering we're all
yeah.
going to be taking damage at the end of every turn.
Unless you
Washington's
invite
just down there, down the hall.
Oh,
And
sweet.
the Wi-Fi password's big butts too for it, if you didn't know.
someone. Just in case you guys didn't know what our Wi-Fi
Sorry, our
password is.
Wi-Fi is it's small hands.
1, 2, 3.
One, yeah. But yeah, that's it.
That's it right there. That's amazing.
If you need it,
Well,
everyone's taking a break right now.
Everyone's taking a break.
I'm
Oh, you guys could have continued unless anyone's gonna punch me in the face.
no, I don't know. You might. I'm just trying to
true.
like put our stream. I'm gonna a stream on my Facebook page
Okay, do it.
to see how many
okay.
people will join us.
Is that Crave?
Yeah.
oh my god.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm not a witch.
I
Just
did
gonna
one
eat this
one
way.
night. I just sat.
Oh, I
and
guess-
ate a whole box of Crave.
So I guess technically
It's a good
because the
night.
haunt would have happened before I got this stat boost, should I revert?
I think we should just go with where we are.
Just go with
Just
it?
assume
Sure.
you've done that.
So are we we're waiting?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless can you remember exactly where you were?
So I would have been right back because only one thing's happened. I would have been right back here, so this tile wouldn't exist, and I would not have done that event that gave me a
Back
stat.
to Here. Okay.
So
You want to Let's just undo
revert
it
it?
if we can do it. And
Sure.
Just do it.
Okay.
mission accomplished? The woods never
Was
happened.
it an event?
Yeah. So the bottom card of that event stack right there would be
Yes,
currently the
it's probably
top.
better for us to shuffle.
Oh, because we did
Sure.
that after because we didn't realize that we.
So technically the haunt would have happened before that, and we only took one move. I haven't interacted with anybody, so there's not
Okay.
much to revert. Oh man. Of course, the one time I have the sickest die roll
Yeah,
is
that's the time.
the time that just completely unnecessary.
Alright, so
Which is unfortunate because and the only reason I said it is because technically I had one bonus
Yeah, like
sanity, which is very
yeah.
relevant.
Wait, why
to
did you lose it?
Because technically the haunt would have started before I did that.
yeah, so we just undone our 2.
And normally I would say, whatever, but because this is all based around sanity, it would be very
Yeah.
unfair if I had the one extra boost that I wasn't supposed to have.
So did we move that event card back up?
I put that back card.
So the 2 that we've already done, I kept them on the bottom and I shuffled
You didn't
them
want to
across.
have an advantage because
Okay.
you're the witch.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, wait, no!
What did I do? What did I do?
Who's green? Alright, green. I'm running down the stairs straight at you.
And you're gonna start fighting me? No.
Yeah,
Here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
I've already been very clear that I'm not the witch.
Okay.
So I think we need to start fighting other people.
Either I attack you or I take damage.
Or you can attack.
Basically what
Well,
happened.
you were right here, right?
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4. We can go for yellow instead.
Good.
Why would you go?
No,
for
I
me?
feel like
I feel like Austin's the witch.
I feel like Daniel's just like
Blood rage.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Alright.
we're killing one.
So now we fight.
Yeah, so.
What?
Might is 4.
Oh, right, you're the friggin'
So I attack
deer
first.
people. Oh man, so you're gonna. Luckily, we're all kind of in the same
Yeah.
boat right now.
That's why though.
Oh, yeah, because. Oh,
Oh
my
So I take 3 physical damage.
You take
Yeah.
3 physical. Oh my
Dang.
god, that's
That
gross.
sucks.
For those who can't quite tell from this angle, David
Dave?
rolled a
Yeah.
0.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 0.
On
He rolled
all his
4
4
dice
die.
across 4 dice
No.
with a distribution of 0s, 1s, and 2s.
Jeez.
Okay.
He managed to roll a straight
That's
0.
3 damage.
That's 3 physical damage.
Oh my lord, this game.
Wow.
So yeah, if these fights work out that way, we're gonna kill each other way faster than the sanity ever would, and then we'll never know who the witch is.
Well, the witch will reveal themselves at the end, I guess.
So here's the deal. So I guess that's your turn, right?
Yep, that's me.
Cool. So on the one hand, it sounds like we're encouraged to kill each other. However, if dice rolls go like that, we're gonna kill each other off way faster.
Yeah.
and then the witch is very likely to stick around, unless we accidentally happen to kill off
But
the
then we'll
witch.
also kill you. Oh,
The
we'll know when
only-
the witch dies, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll know the witch dies. So the idea is either we all sort of kind of wait it out and wait on sanity damage, and then all jump the witch at the last second and hope that we can make it, or
How do we know who the witch is?
Yeah, will we ever
Exactly.
find out who the witch is?
no. So here's the deal: we all roll for the sanity damage, but the witch won't take the final sanity damage that will kill her. So the witch will get revealed, and then everybody's gonna have one last ditch effort to try and go for the witch. If we keep Slugfest 1666 going, what might happen is we might just keep guessing wrong and then
Yeah.
kill off everybody else and have no idea who the witch is. And
Yeah,
then the
but
witch
how are we
is
gonna figure out who the witch is?
We just
no. Yeah, I just described it. Like we need to wait it out
As in, the witch will eventually have to.
because we're
Take
all
that
gonna take the sanity damage,
yeah.
but the
But then
sanity damage that would kill the
let's-
witch
let's
will
say
not
that
happen.
Denise is the witch, and we all take the same amount of sanity damage as we go along. We all get to the last, like we're all at 1 sanity damage left. I'll die, you'll die, she'll die,
Unless-
and you'll be the survivor.
Unless we'll know she's the witch, and then we all have to run and try to kill her at once.
But you won't know
One
that.
turn.
But you'll have to do it on one turn because everyone has one sanity left ish.
No, not even that. Let's say, so like, because I was the first player.
Mhm.
If I take the sanity damage, you take the sanity damage, you're always going to take the last sanity damage, so if she's the witch, she's
So we
always-
roll a die, right?
So in that case, to equalize it, it makes
So
the
most we're
most
gonna take
sense
two
to
each
go
turn.
for Denise right now in terms of fighting.
Is this guy a witch?
he's a witch.
No, I think
To
Austin's
be honest,
the
like
witch.
I am just playing this.
I'm with dying
I'm
really
playing
fast.
this story wise.
Yeah.
Characters are just going mad.
Mhm.
Daniel's just attacking everyone.
I'm playing as a numbers
You're
game.
playing-
Okay, so wait a minute. So if we're worried about you having the last turn, and then if so the worst case scenario is if you're the witch.
Is the witch goes last in this turn?
Yeah, no.
of
In this
that.
turn structure, the
Yeah.
worst case scenario is the witch going last because everyone else has taken damage before the witch.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do to equalize it is to go kick your
Kick
butt.
My
I think I'm trying to kill
heidi.
Austin because I think Austin's the witch.
Well, you can do
This
that,
is
and then
fucking
you'll be wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because I
Yeah, you
got
should
4
probably
speed.
run away from me.
He's running away from.
All right. Oh,
Can I-
sorry. I guess are you going to resist my movement, or do you agree with
Can you
me?
do that when they start the same one?
Halt. No, sorry. No, I meant.
No, I'll let you attack them.
Yeah, all right. 1, 2,
Daniel's like,
3,
whatever.
4. Yeah, get away from me. All right. Might rolls are happening.
I'm gonna do a speed roll because I can use the crossbow.
Oh right. See, if she's the witch, it's also the worst case scenario because she's a child with a crossbow.
You're attacking a 7-year-old.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
If you win by I believe it's 2, you can steal her card or her crossbow.
My card, as in this.
I was actually about to ask if stealing was a thing.
Omens are public.
Okay.
Because my speed is gonna
But
get
this-
really great later, so if I can have a crossbow in the family, I'm gonna have a great time.
Wait, so did I should have been able to do this my card, right? Choose to lose one sanity to roll for one of these.
So this is every turn you can now do this.
Oh, this is just my thing now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's your item.
Yeah.
Like-
Omens are treated like items for our purposes.
Can I?
It's not your turn.
There's no ghost. No, because it was my turn, but I didn't know I could use it. Because I was saying. Like,
But you received it. You
Grey
received it
March,
right away.
On the
So
haunt,
can we
yeah.
also
Yeah.
just acknowledge that in the chat, Grey March said when Austin you were hatching your plan that it sounds like a plan a witch would make.
yeah, I
So Grey
agree.
March agrees with us. So I think we should all just try to kill Austin.
I think so.
I think the number one thing.
Is it your witch?
No, the number one telltale sign that somebody is the hidden identity traitor
A witch.
is they wait for somebody else to make an accusation and they're the first person on the bandwagon. So I
What does
He'll
that
stick
mean?
to his guns. He'll stick to his guns.
So why are you
What are
saying
you thinking? What are you doing?
Oh, it's taking out $5.
Oh my god, are you really?
dollar that it's Amanda.
$1? $1, Amanda! Get your bets going, folks. Get your
Do we have
bets
to
coming
split
in.
it if she's not?
Well,
If she's not, I guess Amanda gets it. I don't know.
I'm definitely not a witch. Just FYI.
All right, so let's do this. Do you roll with
you
speed?
and me.
Viewers at home, I'm definitely not a witch.
2, 3.
4, 3.
You know what would be cool?
Wait, oh
actually?
no!
You take 1 damage.
I take
If
1
in
damage.
If in the video we had actually labels on us, so people watching would know who's the witch.
Mhm.
Would that be more fun, or would more fun
Ooh.
to find out with us?
Don't know how you.
Oh, I'm gonna take speed damage because I still get to move forward.
Nice.
That is gross.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Oh god.
So if we want to go for the long game sanity plan, it makes the most sense for you to attack Denise.
Why?
Attack Austin,
Or
'cause
what
Austin's
does your
witch.
character do in this
I'm gonna
situation?
attack David.
What is your character do?
Your DM is
What do you
showing.
feel? My feeling was that the person who has a weapon
You're just some like,
is
you're
probably
like a
somebody,
priest running around trying to kill these kids.
It's Mike. What is
a
it?
30-year-old like
Yeah,
man of the
it's
church, be like,
Oh yeah, because you have a crossbow.
child, no.
Yeah, but I didn't what?
4.
2.
So you take
Ooh.
2 physical damage.
2.
Why are we okay? I think we should not
Ouch.
attack each other. Why are we attacking each other?
Because we're all going insane.
Fine.
Roll.
We laid out the plan. We laid out the plan, and
The
everyone.
witch made us
Okay.
crazy.
So the witch can also die by physical assault.
Exactly.
Right?
So what we're doing by attacking each other is okay. So attacking each other randomly is us saying we're gonna keep killing people off and hope that the person we kill off is the
the
witch.
witch is not.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
hope.
Which I feel is the story
Oh,
of the
wait a minute. What exactly is the
I like
qualification
that David's
for
playing like
sanity?
RPG style.
Yeah.
What exactly is the qualification for the taking the sanity damage? If you dealt damage, or
If you didn't deal damage to anyone.
In the
so
round
you
or-
didn't deal damage to me and I didn't deal
Oh, no, I
damage
think
to you.
if you didn't attack someone.
Yeah, because that's a very distinct
No,
qualification.
did you attack anyone? No, that takes any damage.
Okay.
Yeah. But is that on your turn or is
No,
that in the
only on your
round?
Because if it's asking for
Okay.
dealing damage, I attacked
Okay.
somebody but I didn't
So
deal
at
damage.
the end of your turn, if
Yes.
you did not attack another player,
Okay.
you roll 1 die.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you attack someone.
Yeah. we
So
attacked
like even
somebody.
if David had attacked you, then you would still have to roll for sanity, right? Because
You didn't do it on his turn.
But you do it at the end of your turn. So
Yeah,
David
yeah.
attacking me would not be it.
It would
Yeah,
But I'm
be-
just
I
saying,
get
like,
what
because you were in a fight, it doesn't.
We're in a fight. I lost the fight, but I attacked somebody, so I'm good.
So you're good. As long as you like instigate
you are
fighting.
up, Amanda.
As long as you're pro fighting.
Yes.
If you're for
You
it.
have to
Yeah, the
activate
ring.
All right. Is it my turn or is it? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna go attack Austin because I think he's the witch.
I totally think he's the
1,
witch.
2, 3, 4. And yeah, I attack you. What do I attack for?
Might.
Might
4
versus
versus
4
4.
versus 4. Where's
Versus
oh, that does
four.
Equally matched.
Put the die
Nice
back
old
into the
man.
hole.
This old man is.
No, as in like when you put it over.
Nice.
Oh! Hey! 2 damage.
Oh, 1 damage.
1 damage.
One damage.
Yeah, 1
Oh.
damage.
Oh,
I
man.
rolled
my bad.
4.
This is bad.
Austin rolled 3.
Got it.
I
Yeah,
think I need to.
Denise.
I need to go for that critical
I'm
Critical.
gonna
critical and speed because I don't actually take a
Can
value
you
hit.
shoot and then move, or only? Sorry, can you only punch and move, or can you punch?
So in Betrayal, as far as I know, there's no like order of operations. Like you have to move
So I
and
can
attack.
shoot you and run.
Everything is interchangeable.
Yeah,
Yep.
But
So
it's,
you.
it's if you're on the same space, you can attack back. So if you move and then shoot.
Yeah, can I move and then
But
shoot?
that's these two.
We
can-
could
you can
try to
count
be
as
small
obstacles.
obstacles.
That's fine.
And I will definitely be a small obstacle to you.
So
I'm
And I
not
think you
going
should
to
be-
be
Okay.
So that's
well,
3
that's-
movement again.
because I still think it's
that's
awesome. Right now.
1, 2, isn't it?
No, no, 'cause
3.
these are both.
No, but she's not choosing to be obstacle.
Oh, you're not shooting.
Nope.
Ah, okay.
So it's 1, 2,
two, yeah.
and then I'm gonna shoot. Can I still move after that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
so
you
I'm gonna
totally
shoot.
You can also discover more types.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him and then discover what else. So
I
it's
do
4
not
against
want to
4.
be enemies right
No,
now
it's
with
4
the
against,
little boy that has a crossbow.
3.
That's why I went for the little
How
boy with
does
the
he
crossbow.
defend? How do you defend against a ranged attack?
I
It's a
don't
speed.
know how that works actually.
Let me see. Attacks. Every time I get to the page, the whole book just.
Are you looking?
closed.
Are you
Looking for how to
looking
do ranged attack.
Oh, a ranged attack?
I believe I defend with
Attack-
speed, but I
after
don't
one
deal
start,
difference
blah, blah,
back.
blah, to make an unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Items in the omens marked as weapons give on attack actions. The attack may use
It
a
says
trait other
speed,
than
right?
might.
So I'm doing a speed damage.
Yeah.
like, from a range. So how does he defend himself?
As if my
if you're
best
attacking
guess.
with speed, you would defend with speed.
So the
Yeah,
attack may
that's-
use anything other than might, or it can use something else other than might. If so, the attacker and defender make a roll using the same trait.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh,
you just
speed.
defend with speed?
But
Yeah,
it
but
does
because it's
damage
arranged,
to
I
speed.
don't think I
You can't hit
return
me,
damage
right?
if I.
You just have to roll equal
Yeah.
to or higher, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So I just have to,
not
Yeah.
be awesome.
You're basically dodging the bolt.
Alright. Crossbow.
Three.
Hey!
Hey!
God damn it! I have lost by 1 3 times the
One
roll.
physical damage.
I called it. Like my one awesome roll was
Wait, can I
The
still
only
move?
roll.
the only roll that didn't matter.
Okay, so I'm on that side.
That got undone. All right, so I do 1 damage. Fuck now.
You started this, man. I was ready to wait out the whole game.
I started this, and then you're gonna reveal me as a human, and then you're all gonna be like, "Well, we're really fucked." And I'm
Okay, you're really fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is family
this
friendly
is family
stream.
friendly stream.
Family friendly.
At the
only.
pond, there is some fog. Tendrils of fog rise, writhing and searching for something. They seem almost solid, fingers reaching out from an unseen hand. If there's a fog sticker on this tile, take 1 die of mental damage and bury this card. Otherwise, keep reading. There's no fog.
Nope.
Place a fog sticker on this tile and check a
Bam!
box below. Okay, so fog
sticker!
and then bury this tile, meaning it goes into the bottom of the deck, right?
Bring the card or the top?
The card.
On
Dave
this
has
tile
the
and check
box
the box.
sticker.
Be
Dave
careful
is
not to
putting the
cover
box
any
sticker on the
symbols.
pond. Perhaps in
And
the
then
corner,
it
that's not on the
says,
ghost.
Put it in the
place.
middle because you don't want to
players
cover up
on
the.
It's on
Oh.
top.
Or put it up here.
So do I
yeah,
just
right,
put
yeah,
this
right.
back?
That works well.
I don't
Either
know.
way.
Fog.
Oh, I think
Or
we
just
just keep
keep
it.
let
No, we
it
just keep it
play.
out. Yeah, we just leave it like this.
Yeah,
I think.
that's-
So now there's fog there.
Oh, so check this off too.
Ooh, so you can't really make ranged attacks.
No, not from
Was
there.
there a secret passage? Oh, there's a secret passage here.
Yes, so
Yeah.
we haven't discovered the other secret passage.
So we don't know where it goes yet.
It's
That's
me
okay.
turn.
That's kind of weird that you discover a secret passage and like if you go down it, it's like you're like, oh, I
Just
really
a
don't know
wall.
where this
Are you
is.
going-
Yeah.
Purple. are you
I
gonna
haven't
obstruct
found
me?
where it goes yet.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we just don't go down secret passages that we don't know
1,
have other endings because we're like risky.
Did you?
Too
Oh no, you
risky.
did attack.
There's no more card.
There's no. That's. Oh no.
It's either
Oh
outside
yeah.
or
Apparently
basement.
you're allowed to like look to see what's still available.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not allowed to. So how do you get into the basement then?
Do you want to read?
I'm assuming
reverse
basement
that then?
doesn't happen yet.
No, so you don't get. Like, I guess I don't.
No, I
get
mean
to-
I'm sick because you didn't look through it. I mean, I could have. You wouldn't have done that move.
So it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4.
There's no more ground floor tiles.
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go.
You can try going
This is
downstairs. There's one more. There's one basement tile.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try and go outside, but I can't right now. So
Everyone's-
now I need to
Wait, we can't even get to
decide.
the basement, right?
Yeah.
We have to
I don't know,
find it.
Maybe there's an event or something once you get there.
Mhm.
It's true, it could be like a little like a cellar.
So I think this is for sanity damage.
Oh,
True.
Take 2 sanity damage.
The die have not been kind to us.
No, especially not me.
they're
Yeah.
good to me.
Oh.
That's the problem.
You're clear the witch, obviously.
The RNG loves
No,
me. That's
it-
a problem.
It has nothing to do with accusing you of being the witch. It's just the worst case scenario
The
is
worst
you
case-
are the witch,
Yes.
and then we
Yeah.
have nothing to work with
Yeah.
if she is the witch.
If
So
I'm
you
the
can
witch.
continue
If
the,
I'm
the pitchforks against me.
I still think that you're the witch.
See?
I think it's a man though.
See?
You're up though.
I
It's
told
not
you.
me, I'm not the
Are you
witch.
Somebody who's gonna ignore anything
I mean,
else
Sherman
that
might be an
changes the
exception,
status
I'm
like,
just
quo.
going with
She's
my,
always
I'm
playing
just
even
going
if
with
it's
my
like-
gut,
even if
and
it's
my
not a
gut
bad
is
move.
usually.
And your gut is that of a witch. That is exactly what's happening.
No, I have good.
Whose turn is it?
Awesome.
I'm about to go, and I'm
I
thinking.
have good
Figure-
instincts.
I've never seen such an
You can move in
accusatory
this direction, by the way. That's
good
not-
person.
Yeah. So here's the deal.
Do you-
I think the best plan is to continue going for Denise. However, if everyone is going to keep beating up on me, considering I have taken the most damage by far, then I will get off this bandwagon. So who? Who's taken the least amount of damage?
Me.
Or
Also,
Amanda.
Mordecai says that they love this hunt, and I'm like, I think I also like
Thank you.
hidden trader hunts are like really
It's
fun.
a-
Hidden-
it's a-
well,
it's a
this
really
is also-
strong first hunt.
This is
Yeah.
a very strong- not only is it great, but just like, because especially in the base games, like I've never gotten the chance to do a hidden trader one with original betrayal,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it always seems like it's always sounded like it's a little clunky.
yeah,
Yeah. So this like the scratch off mechanic,
it's
you have
very
no idea.
streamlined.
There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's no extra.
Did you say anything
The
about
scratch
using
and
this?
spell mechanics.
Yes, the scratch and sniff is really strong in this game. I think.
It's the only thing that's missing. More scratch
Maybe
and
once
stuff.
it becomes an heirloom, you can.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna gamble here. So, are you going to resist my movement?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna be a small obstacle.
Am I going to resist your movement?
Yes.
I don't know. Can I trust you? Are you a witch?
I am most definitely not a witch. The entire purpose of my table talk has been that I'm not a witch. We need to equalize the playing field.
I think I'm gonna be a small.
But why would
That's-
why would a witch? Oh, sorry. Why would a not witch try to just randomly point out someone else with no evidence?
We did give
To
the
make us
evidence.
all
We went over the worst case scenario is the person who goes last after taking all the sandy damage and
That's
damage
not really
who has a
evidence.
weapon.
That's more of a
It,
statistic.
it has nothing about exactly. I'm not saying you're a witch. I'm saying the worst case scenario is that you are.
Yes.
So we want to equalize those or like mitigate those risks.
Yeah.
So I was hoping to do some damage to you and then back off, not
Right.
kill you.
Well,
I
basically
still
saying
think
it
you're a
burns
witch.
the
So
Yeah.
while looking at you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I am gonna go
Really
discover
spending,
this.
You guys. Who needs a witch Debbie?
who needs a witch?
Well,
Debbie?
also, like, we've watched horror movies before. Like, the
Oh.
first
It's
person
always
up should be
Debbie.
the child.
You have reached The creek.
Yeah, my
Alright, well,
name's
We
Ellen.
had
I
to-
guess that's kind of a witch.
we're going to take a Hail Mary and see what else we'll get for the Discovery Tile. So, I drink.
Drink.
You know, that sounds like something Father
Little
Joseph
witch
over here
drink.
would
You
do.
don't have to, by the way. This is like an option you have, but you do have to take the item.
I do have to take the item.
What is it?
Wait, is it? It's a.
It's outside, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. I forgot to check.
Oh yeah, some
Um,
items are outside.
The Claw Hammer.
Oh, God.
Practical and efficient.
Yeah.
Attack might target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. If the result of your attack roll is 0, destroy this card. So, don't be like David and roll a 0.
Oh, dear.
That's your.
What do you just roll 1 extra might, guys?
I roll 1 extra die when taking a might attack, which
Okay.
is big. That's what I was hoping for.
Huge.
It's pause. Claw hammer.
I don't feel good about this claw hammer.
I don't like this claw
being
hammer.
in your hands.
With the priest. Here's Priesty.
Oh yeah.
Here's priest boy.
Oh, you're right. It is specifically just a little etched in
Pause.
there. Pause.
Claw
Like,
hammer.
Aw, Dad.
Pause. Claw.
All right. So and now I might.
If you want to drink, you may drink from the creek.
Whoa. That's cool.
Do you want to drink from
Oh yeah, I do. Make a speed roll. I've got 4 dice ready to go.
You only have to roll a 1 or 2 to gain speed.
Exactly. I don't want to have an
The next-
awesome roll right now. I want to have like an okay roll.
Oh, lose all moves is the next one. But that's already lose all moves, right?
Well, the thing is, like, I don't have enough moves to go back and do
No,
anything anyways.
how do you... Because when you open a tile, that's the end of your turn.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
So,
It is
so
the end
what
of my
is
turn.
this?
So in that case, I can't do that right now.
I believe.
Oh, so I think if you pass through this, you have to stop here.
Yeah.
Hey, you still-
If
you
you
have to
pass through
stop.
here when there's more tile, like once you're done with this tile,
Yeah.
this becomes a.
So
Oh,
that-
you always have to drink.
Oh yeah, so I don't do it right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Cool. All right, that's my turn. I went and I found a hammer.
I don't know. It says drink. It does not say optional. It's like one of those.
I think.
Remember that room in the old one where you have to like make the roll to cross the bridge? I think it's like this where you're crossing the creek. Where you're drinking.
But
instead
but I think a lot of those also specify like, oh, when leaving this tile.
yeah. So you
So
have to
the
wait
fact that it has
for-
like a drink keyword, I think, is an action that you're allowed to take as
So,
opposed to
okay.
a must. That's my first take.
Do you
No, you can still use it. You haven't used any actions this turn. So
But I believe my turn ends when I
When you
uncover.
uncover
no,
it,
you just
yeah.
with your movement, you can still take.
In the old one, it wasn't.
Oh, I can still.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when you reveal a tile in the old one, but maybe this is different.
Then then you.
'Cause I'm
usually
totally
finish-
gonna
That's
drink.
the end of your turn.
I mean,
Maybe it is the end of your movement though.
As soon as you find an item or omen, you have access to the actions on your family card other than attack.
Oh, okay.
so on my family card, but.
But you all when
this is a
you're
tile.
on a space, you now have the drink action.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I'm totally doing that drink action. That sounds like that sounds good to go. Does that
I
scan?
think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for
That,
it.
that scans. All right,
Go for
we're drinking.
Oh, so, yeah. So
Um,
whenever you draw a card for any reason,
It
item,
says
omen, or
that
event,
apparently one of our viewers here, Mordecai, is saying that it is an optional. It is an
Yeah.
optional action.
you lose all remaining moves, but not actions.
But not actions. Yeah.
All
so,
they lose,
and
but
so you
not
still have actions, and it's an optional action, so you may.
Then we're drinking.
Thank you.
It's noon somewhere, right?
What's in this crate?
God damn it!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Why do
So you.
You roll too high.
3, 4, 5? So.
You
What does
lose
So
it say?
I lose all my moves
Why?
so-
Why does that
Nah.
happen?
because you want to roll a 1 or 2.
because I rolled a
Plus.
3
No,
plus.
but I mean, what does it say?
What's the story?
It says
You weren't thirsty. Lose all
Oh.
moves.
So you're like
You
about
take
to
it off
drink,
too
you're
much
like,
water.
nah.
No, I'm just pissed that my die rolls for the event cards that I haven't needed
Mm-hmm.
have been amazing.
Yeah.
And then when I actually fight people, I'm like, oh, look at this one.
You had a really good fight on your first one though, so expect all of your rolls to now be shit.
Yeah.
Because that's how
You're
the
up,
face
sorry.
work. Oh, no, that's
Will
right.
you be an obstacle, David?
Don't know. You haven't moved through yet.
Fine.
No, I won't be.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you attack other
3,
people.
4.
So remember, you need to take a sanity roll now, or
And
like at the end of your
If you're
turn.
not attacking.
I didn't
not
try if you're not
attacking.
attacking.
But
so.
we'll see, because she could get arranged something and then be next to people. And I wanted to go to the woods. All right.
To the woods, to the woods.
Event outside event.
Mm.
No. So bury them if you don't use them.
Outside.
Ongoing event. Glow. There's a small crack in the earth here. Strange mists emerge, lit by a blinding light. Witchcraft, certainly. If the haunt has started, bury this card and draw another.
So yep.
What's the
Put
point of
that
that?
one at the bottom and take
It's
that. one.
definitely you. You're definitely the witch.
Just take that one on the bottom.
Or someone's the witch that is super unsuspecting.
You're
Blood.
hoping them not be suspect.
Blood.
I think it's you.
I've got money on the table saying it's you.
It's definitely not
Blood.
you. You're gonna lose that money.
Blood. Blood is on the ground. Something was
Yeah.
attacked here. Roll to die.
Roll to die.
It says roll to die.
Roll to die.
Oh, hell yes.
Well, that's a 0. So you.
A rabbit animal bites me. I take 1 physical damage.
Oh.
I did rabbit.
I heard rabbit too.
Rabbit.
So other options
Rabbit, but
were
also rabbit.
lose 2 sanity, draw the top item card, gain
Skylar
1
would
knowledge, or take
Sherman.
1 physical damage. So no, wait. Is it? It has a.
Well, because you said it was ongoing.
How do you chuck the box?
The blood? I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
blood
just,
is
yeah,
on
just keep that open next to you then.
Okay.
I guess.
Wait, when does this stop?
What do you mean
Ongoing.
stop?
Roll 2 dice.
So the last event said this was ongoing.
No.
And this one says if this box is checked, roll 3 dice instead.
So I guess something else checks that box.
Yeah. So like another session.
Cool.
All right.
Witchcraft, surely.
And a roll for sanity.
Just roll 1 dice.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh
Get a
god.
0, get a 0.
Oh, I'm
Oh
dead.
man.
I'm dead.
No.
No?
Not quite.
1, 2,
yeah.
you're here.
Oh,
you're
you're
almost
critical.
dead.
Okay, I'm almost dead.
You crit.
You're almost dead.
I was kind of hoping you would be, because then if
Okay.
you were the witch, you'd reveal now. But then you'd also be dead, so that'd be an issue too.
Also, the first person that dies reads this card. So
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn, Amanda.
Okay. Well, I wanted
Why
to.
is there a basement card?
I don't know, because we can't
I'm
get
guessing
there.
there's something
there
that
must be
reveals it.
something that
The
lets
last
you
one
get
is
that.
event.
Maybe there's something that could have taken us to the basement, but we didn't find that thing.
Yeah, maybe there's an
Oh,
event
there's only one time?
that could
Yeah.
have.
You have to go
Oh yeah, I bet you somewhere in here.
Or
there's a
Alright,
shuffle
well,
event.
it seems like the only option for me is really to punch more people in the face.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
So, I'm gonna continue trying to fight Austin.
Now, before you do that,
Yes.
so on the one hand, you'll probably win, and you'll probably kill me.
Yeah.
But then nobody else has taken that much damage. So if I'm not the witch,
Then we're all equal.
Father Joseph.
then you're all equal and you do not have an advantage.
Father Joseph is
Anymore.
like pleading.
Why not
please
fight
Ooh,
somebody else
this
and
kid,
keep
please
your
don't
advantage?
kill me.
Please attack this child.
And she's sitting there like this, like, you want me to not
Are
kill
you
you?
saying you want me to attack the little girl or the little boy?
Either blue or red right now. In fact, blue has literally taken no damage
Yeah,
from
humanize me.
any source.
You can't move.
So
this.
if your worst case scenario, so your best case scenario is that you're the witch and that you're trying to kill people off. And your
Oh.
worst case scenario is that blue is the witch.
I think we just
and
want
you're
to kill
dead.
you.
It says that we get to the basement through one of our viewers here. Disbandamite is saying that we get to the basement actually through the stairs in this game.
Oh,
Because the
this base-
stairs.
Oh.
It's LNL. See, so you can take the stairs all the way down. Is it an extra
Oh,
movement
I'm
point
assuming-
to get down there?
I'm assuming it's stairs.
What's
So.
Yes. Oh, so go to these.
Ah.
Oh,
These lead to this.
No.
Oh wow, so you have to totally just.
Well, in that case.
Wait, this is the basement stairs?
No.
This is the
Extra
Oh, that's the
stairs.
basement stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
I
you
feel
can reach
like
on
that
this
could
turn.
have been slightly like.
Better.
That could have been
Yeah.
a little bit more clear, but I appreciate the gun
The
for
last
that.
one was a
Because
separate
I would have
tile.
gone down there, for sure.
You only have 4 movements, right?
Alright, yeah, I only have 4 movements.
So hit him and then leave. Oh, wait,
well,
can you
so
not?
I
before you
was
can
here.
attack me,
I was
yes.
here, so I'd have to move there. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would have
I'd
totally
like
gone
some
down
more
basement.
speed.
It's lame.
I might just move in here and try to drink and see what happens.
Drink.
And just drink. I'm just gonna drink.
Make a what?
You're just
roll?
gonna take a drink?
I'm just gonna take a drink, and we'll see what happens.
Speed roll.
I don't want to fight you. I just wanna see what's in the basement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you can have more speed.
You kill me?
All right.
Ooh.
Not thirsty in
Nothing
person.
else.
Not thirsty.
Really not thirsty.
Yeah, I'm really not thirsty. All right. So then I'm gonna move towards the basement. Are you gonna be a small loss?
You've actually lost all
All
moves.
movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
because
lost
I
that
did.
one.
Oh,
You
because
drank.
action.
No, because
Oh.
you rolled the 3
Yeah,
plus.
because you rolled 3 plus.
Oh right.
So you just lost all your moves.
Yes.
Oh, so I have no other
You're not
actions I
over
can
it.
move.
You cannot move.
You can attack.
You can do
But
other
I can
actions.
attack.
Yeah.
Well,
Taking
I may
on
as well
too much
attack
water.
one here. I'm sorry,
Huh?
Austin.
She's taking on too much water, and then she kind of.
A likely story. Oh, I'm just gonna go get more moves. No, I didn't know how much it worked. Wish.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
4.
All right.
Against a.
So my
You get the
might
claw
is
hammer.
3, but I have the claw hammer, so 4.
Do you need to use like an attack? Don't you need to be attacking to use a claw hammer?
I don't know.
Attack
Can you
might
defend?
target anyone in your roll. Oh, you're right. So I
Yeah,
think I
so
just
I
defend
would
with 3.
defend.
Yeah, good
When
call.
I'm attacking you, you can't use your claw hammer for some reason.
Yeah, I can't defend with it.
You're surprised and not holding on to it?
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
too
my
bad.
God.
That's 2 damage right there. That's really bad for me.
But you're not dead.
I'm not dead, barely. I am like on the brink in every factor.
All right.
Denise?
I am getting
I
my
don't have to roll
butt
for
kicked.
sanity. Okay.
How have I lost every single fight? But I'm like,
what are you doing?
oh, that's a good point. Yeah, but that was also if I literally couldn't lose that fight
Oh yeah, I see the
Why?
stairs now.
because I
Yeah.
can't do less than 0.
Kind of in the shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot.
So that was a crap. That was a very unfortunate roll.
I'm gonna
You're
shoot
being attacked.
you again,
You're gonna
So
shoot?
you're speed versus
just
speed.
against my speed.
All right.
And you're attacking me, or
Yep, speed
Yes.
versus speed.
now you want to try and kill me instead of the person who has barely taken any damage.
None of us have taken. Like she's taken some. He's taken a
She's
little bit.
taken
I'll take
some.
a lot.
He's taken some.
Who has?
You're trying to off me.
I'm trying to off you, not anyone else.
So, viewers that are watching, who do you guys think the witch is at the table right now? Which one of us?
Are we bringing outside influence into this?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
Amanda and Denise are pretty much like at full stats.
They're basically at full stats, so the only reason Denise would
But
have
that's
to try
okay
and kill
with
me
me
instead of
because I'm
equalize.
not the witch, so I would like to stay at full stats.
So if you are not the witch, it makes the most sense for you to make a hit on Amanda, because if you know you're not the witch, then it means Amanda could be the witch, and you don't want to be facing
Wow.
a full health witch.
Wow,
That is your worst. That is a really bad
that is a
scenario
good
for you.
point. That is a good point.
it's a lot going on.
Plus, you have the crossbow, which means you can make the hit, and Amanda can't fight back.
This is true.
So if she's the witch, you're good to go. If you fight me,
Okay.
I'm not
only
gonna
coming at you with
die
two.
though.
I'm convinced. I'll just lower your health a little bit in case you are the witch. But if you're not the witch, then we're good.
Austin is definitely, I think, the witch at this point.
Nope.
All right, let's
Just
do
say,
our
I'll shoot her.
roll.
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Against
So you're rolling?
roll for
Roll
speed.
roll for speed. So you have to defend.
2.
That's a 2 right there.
What am I defending with my
Four.
speed?
Your speed, yeah.
So nothing
Ooh,
happens.
so nothing happens to you.
I dodged it.
You dodge.
I was like,
Now you can continue.
Can I still move?
Yep.
Yes.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello.
Yeah.
You can hit
Hi.
me.
It's not me.
It's me.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
yeah,
I'm
thank you
per-
for that rules
Why not?
clarification. Just
Sure.
anyway, that was
Now it's my turn.
sick. You can be our rules lawyer here.
For the basement.
I kind of want to go
Yeah.
to the basement, but I can't make it there. I can make it.
He was just
halfway
saying it's on
downstairs.
or they were just
1,
saying it's on
2,
page 8.
3.
I can only
Four,
make 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So what happens? So if it's like 1, 2, and run.
You're just stuck in the void.
I think it's like,
Yeah,
yes, I
yeah.
don't think you can stick yourself in the hallway, so if you can't make the full movement, you're
Yeah,
not
you
allowed to go
can't.
for
You
it.
can't lurk in the.
Do I want to attack Denise?
You can.
Betrayal's such a weird
Yeah,
game for
well,
that. There's
right.
so many finite rules like that, but its intention is to be kind of like anybody
Not
could
really
pick it
the
up.
one
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a funny
Okay,
amalgamation.
okay.
Just fight me, it's fine.
One,
Just try not to destroy me.
What?
I'm not the witch. Oh, I'm only level
Not
so
the
Mike versus
3.
mine. 4.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
5.
5.
Ooh,
Okay.
couple damage right there.
1.
Yeah, basically what happened.
Now, actually, so before you do that, you did deal more than 2 damage.
So I could,
So you could either deal that damage or
gonna
steal
steal
an
it?
item.
Why did I use this? I should probably use it.
I can't take that because I'll definitely die. So I could just take the crossbow from you.
You could take the crossbow,
Yeah,
and she would
I'm
not.
gonna grab the crossbow. So undo your damage. I'm gonna steal the crossbow and I'm just gonna run away.
Yeah, so you do not take any damage.
Oh.
But he has instead stolen your item.
Yes.
Okay.
Like punch you in the face, grab the crossbow.
Yeah, did you do
So
two
instead, we
damage?
should be
Yeah,
attacking
she
each
did
other,
3
so we
and
can
you
just
dealt
trade the
5.
crossbow back and
Yeah.
forth.
Austin?
Oh, shit, that's a
Metagaming.
lot of damage.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
We could
Because
metagame,
We
which
could
is.
metagame, which is we just attack each other and just steal the crossbow back. And
Back and forth,
But
yeah.
then if the person holding the crossbow wins, they still do damage.
This is true.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm
What?
just gonna grab my battery for a second.
Oh no.
Nothing witchy, just grab my battery.
Okay, Austin.
Austin, you're up.
Shh. Yeah, so on the one hand, I get the claw hammer this time. On the other hand, I don't really want to risk
Oof, okay.
fighting anybody.
I have to start killing people.
Oh, were you not hitting anyone this whole time?
Well, no, I did hurt
No,
someone,
she-
but
Oh, okay.
my sanity.
Yeah, so
one.
she has to fight somebody, otherwise she
Okay.
will risk. She risks
Risk
dying.
revealing me as the witch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like if
That would be the
yeah,
biggest plot
if,
twist of
if,
Star
if,
Wars.
yeah, if Sherman's the witch, you know, mission accomplished.
Then,
But-
no, I deserve to die.
I'm a really bad witch, but I'm the witch. It's your turn. So.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure this out. I could take my biggest buffer is sanity right now, so it kind of makes sense to actually like, kind of keep my distance, and then, but I do kind of want to get a drink and maybe get some more speed, you know?
Drink that speed.
Drink speed.
Oh god. Oh dear
It's a
God.
family-friendly channel. I swear.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
in
but
that
if I lose
sheet?
one, if I screw up and I lose one might, I just die. I don't think I can take this gamble anymore. I gotta leave.
You hit someone with a
Gotta leave?
climber and you die.
Yeah. So, are you gonna be a small obstacle?
Am I gonna be a small obstacle?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
So 1, 2, 3.
Your speed is so high at base. Critical. You could fight me now that I don't have my
Fight me.
anything. Actually, crossbow I couldn't even use against you.
Either that or you can just run.
We don't have a crossbow.
He stole it.
Are you supposed to name your crossbow?
I think some event will trigger
I
it.
think once it becomes an heirloom, you can choose to go.
That's cute.
So I'm gonna move right over here, and I'm gonna. Do I attack you? Because
I
you'll
have
attack.
3 might, but
Yeah.
you have 5, 4, 5?
No, I have 2 might.
Oh, plus
So-
1 is 3.
But not on defense.
So you just hit
So
No,
if
if you're
you-
hitting me, yeah.
So if I hit you, then we're rolling with the same dice.
Yeah, yeah.
If that's not the case,
So do you
then-
trust Denise not to
Assuming,
attack
am
you?
I gonna hit you back?
basically, yeah. Next turn, are you going to hit me back?
If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
Well, no, that's a guarantee. The thing is, if I can't kill you outright, then you will hit me back,
Mhm.
but you will have 1 more die to do it with. And the 2 to 3 is a big jump.
Mhm.
So
Spanamite says, "Don't run, you'll just die tired."
Mhm.
But I don't know what that's from because I feel like it's from.
That is from
Sounds like
something.
a
I don't know.
Yeah, it's from something.
Steve Band.
So, the most I can get is, you know what? I'm not going to attack you.
Mhm.
We're going to take the sanity hit.
Okay.
We're all going crazy here.
Alright.
Okay.
4, 3, and then 3.
And I just roll 1 die, right?
Yeah, one
Yeah.
die.
Okay, so
Roll
I'm
0.
probably going to roll
0. It's gonna be
You have
0.
two, don't you?
No, I'm going to roll a 2.
You're gonna roll.
Sam?
You roll 2? Okay, yeah, you roll.
Alright,
you rolled a two.
Sherman.
You're right.
You're in a house
I-
full of crazy people.
I don't know what I did. Maybe, I don't know, I said something bad about, Lady Luck's sister at some point in my life. I don't know what I did, but, dice are not kind to me.
Okay, I have
Not
to.
all
I have
the
to. I
time,
have to
just-
attack someone.
But my best rolls have been when they
Yeah.
don't matter.
Actually,
Yeah.
what's your might?
Like 3.
Can attest, having played games with you with dice.
You can fight me if we're
It's-
not
It's
even.
rough,
Yeah.
right?
I'm not really good at rolling dice.
You could possibly.
Like,
go
it's-
up.
On
it's-
your
Kill
player
him,
stat
yeah.
sheet,
It's-
Austin,
it's
not great
almost-
at rolling dice.
It's almost to the point that I'm like, is there a technique to rolling dice that I'm not
Yeah,
doing
there's a
wrong?
lot of techniques to dice rolling.
Yeah.
It's
So what if a man's
few
a
people
bitch?
know that it's a very honed skill.
Yeah?
Practice dice rolling.
I'm assuming they're
So
tarot
you hold it a
cards and that you
certain
have to
way, and then,
sleep with them and like osmosis your energies.
Okay. Oh my god, so it's between Austin or.
Denise. You could hit anyone
Denise.
except me, I think.
No, okay.
Denise.
Unless
My
they
four
grab
feet
You
two.
you.
could
Like
hit, you could hit anyone unless they.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go here because I'm gonna try to roll for that.
Yeah, Mordecall, I do think that this, Mordecall was just saying
How
that
many die?
they don't like the original Betrayal game, but they like Legacy because it makes
How
it
many?
just way better.
4, so 3 more.
Well, that was the other thing.
I personally prefer Mansions to Betrayal,
Against
but I'm
the
quite
roll-
enjoying this.
a bit.
4, so no, I don't.
Oh, so you stop there.
You
Are you gonna
stop
attack
there.
her? 'Cause
I'm
you're gonna
gonna
die.
Huh? You're gonna die?
No, you're gonna die. I'm saying so.
Yeah,
have to,
that's why I
right?
have to attack you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're attacking.
I have to attack you. I'm gonna die.
Wait, so what was that die roll just now?
It was a 4, so I didn't.
Drink.
Mordecall says that you only remember your bad rolls and you forget the good ones.
Aww. Okay.
I remember
Maybe
some
you're
good
doing
D20s.
good rolls, you just don't remember all.
natural
Yeah,
ones.
so if you
So we're rolling might against might?
Yep.
That's true.
Okay, so
Alright.
I get 4, I get 3.
So you for it?
Yeah, I get 3.
Oh,
Oof. Okay, so
Two.
that's
Two
I have
physical.
5.
Take 3 physical damage.
Oh, we got 5?
Yeah, I rolled 5.
one.
Sorry.
2.
As I defend myself,
Sherman
sorry,
is
sorry.
just critical across
I'm
the
very,
board.
I'm
This
almost
is
critical.
very
Basically,
critical.
if I get a 2, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Amanda, you are up.
I don't want to die.
It is definitely a fun activity in story.
Angelina
No,
doesn't
though,
want
I
to die.
consider random games to still be games.
Angelina's only 10 years
Well,
old.
I also remember people seeing Betrayal Legacy and going like, "Oh, I don't really know how that's gonna work." I'm like, what do you mean? The entire game is
Like
story
Lens
based.
too, yeah. The entire, and I mean, technically, if you play your copy of Betrayal enough times, like, it is like a legacy game in the sense that if you know almost all of the haunts, like, it loses its playability, I think.
Oh,
Once
no,
you play it like
abso-
a million times.
Well, I would
Some
say
have played
that
a lot.
I got exposed to Betrayal at House on the Hill
So
through a
it's my
group.
turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Through a group that had already played it about 10 times. So we were getting a haunt, and even though it was a haunt that none of us had played before, the rest of the group knew like the exact distribution of tiles. Like, cool, there's 5 tiles left, there's a 1 in 5 chance of being able to like get the Mystic Elevator, like all that kind of business.
Alright.
And I was like, man, like this is my first game, and I ended up being the traitor, and I was like, how am I gonna
no.
fight a group that knows this much about the
Did you
game?
win?
I am definitely gonna die.
No, no,
Oh.
I got really close.
Also,
but I
you
did not
ready?
win.
It's moment of truth time. We're gonna find out if you're the witch. I'm attacking you.
You're gonna fight me?
I'm fighting.
God, no!
Oh!
Alright, that's 2 damage right there.
Fuck.
That's bad. So I have to take the physical.
Yeah, physical. Oh man, I was really hoping for like a fat 4 or something like that, but I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
take it to my
No, every single fight I've won has been impossible for me to lose. Just gonna
Yeah, the heirlooming
Alright,
seems
Denise, you're up.
really cool. I'm really
Okay,
excited
I'm
to see
gonna
heirlooming.
lose 1
Fight?
sanity to do this roll. I just want to see what happens.
So you're gonna stay there and not fight
So, for
anybody?
those of you that also just, if you
Are-
didn't
oh,
see that,
are you
I
doing the
rolled a
omen?
0 to Austin's
Wait,
2,
are you doing the
so-
omen or what are you doing right now?
Yeah, I'm rolling the omen, which is
Yes.
their simple action, right?
Yeah,
So I roll 3 ghosts.
No, there aren't any ghosts.
there are no ghosts.
There's 3.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's
Yeah.
not all haunted. It's like that. Those could be ghosts, but they're not ghosts.
No, they represent ghosts.
Is that what the form
They're
was
just
saying?
our ghosts, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the
With the book, yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Sure that- I
What's
think you
ghosts?
have to add ghosts.
the
No,
these
so
like
some have
white
0,
silhouettes.
some have 2, some have 3. Like that's how many ghosts are in the room.
Ghosts?
I'll make sure, but
Yeah, I thought they were-
I thought they hadn't been added yet.
Yeah, I
but
thought they were
could be
like-
No,
added.
you don't.
Alright,
have them,
question for people watching, since we have people watching that are on rules for us. These little circles that are in the corner of the tiles,
Yeah.
are those ghosts?
Did you you showed them? That's spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
most
spooky.
tiles have circles on them showing where ghosts will come to haunt the house. Some tiles will start with ghosts on them, so they start with ghosts on them.
Sometimes will start, but that's where ghosts will come.
But it seems every
It
single
leaves it
tile
that-
has
Some
That's how
tiles
they're gonna-
start with ghosts on them, so these are just
What do
ghosts to
ghosts look
start.
like?
Omens harness the energy of ghosts in the house and are more powerful on tiles with ghosts, so that's... Some event cards will be more painful on tiles with ghosts. That's all it says.
How about you just Google
Where
what a
ghosts
ghost
will
looks
come.
like?
But it says where ghosts will come.
Yeah, but so, it says some tiles start with ghosts, so like...
Skulls, there are
Here's
ghosts.
Yeah.
So it has to have a skull in it. So that's a ghost,
I
but
thought that
that's
was
the only ghost.
So...
Because it's in a
Also
circle.
ghosts will come... Where are the tiles
And there are
for that,
probably ghost stickers we can add to those circles.
No, I can
There's
see
not.
So only the circles with skulls on them are ghosts? Is that?
Just so you're aware, there are possible other. circles that
Yeah,
you
we
haven't
should get
seen
some
yet.
stickers.
So
That's what
if they're
people say.
saying
Thank you.
some tiles have skulls, like that looks like a skull right
Yeah.
there
we
with
should have
the
we should have
silhouettes
ghost
That
for
one's
stickers.
more.
haunted.
That's a good
Yeah.
that's a good
And that's also where you got the omen anyways.
It's kind of weird though because it doesn't really say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because
But
otherwise,
thank
every
you for the
single room does
clarification,
have ghosts in it.
friends and
Yeah, and otherwise every single room has like 3 ghosts on
Yeah.
them, and that's a ridiculous item.
There should
Okay.
be an
Yeah, so
illustration there.
I
though.
couldn't... Yeah, there isn't, so it's just before I was
Well,
picturing.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do my turn. It's here.
Thanks to Stan and
Yeah,
Matt.
because
So undo that then?
Or
rules
call for
get added via
clarifying.
stickers
Mhm.
later on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So undo your
Yeah, I
set.
didn't do any... I know,
Okay.
yeah.
Undo that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently we should have ghost stickers in the set.
Yeah.
We can add.
Oh,
Somewhere
is that what somebody
They
said
might,
in
like,
that chat?
in the little
Yeah.
thing.
Some of them are-
Our friends are also recommending that we shouldn't worry about ghosts this time.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about ghosts, guys.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
none of us have died yet. So forever.
We're not
I reckon
worried about
Forever
them.
the first person dies.
We're just
then
worried
the
about this
first ghost.
witch.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, is that
so
what the possible
instead
test?
I'm going
I'll just-
to
No, I'm assuming that's what it's going to be.
I'm definitely gonna die.
go to the basement. Is anyone going to stop me from going to the basement?
I'm gonna die.
I will.
Or is it you don't find out till you try?
You don't find out until you try.
Mhm.
Oh no, these guys can stop.
Are you trying
Yeah,
to stop
like-
me?
I'm just going to go to the basement. I'm not going to hit anyone.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stop you.
Okay, in that case...
I mean, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna be a small obstacle.
okay, I'm just going to...
You know how it is.
I'm not.
I'm
Going
going to attack one of you.
Well, he's not gonna block you.
I'm not gonna block you.
Yeah, I
So
can't get
then
to the
if you
basement,
Tell
so...
Amanda you could maybe get to run the
I don't
whole
want
way.
I can't kill her.
I'm not a
Absolutely
witch,
no way.
but you do what you need to do. You know what I
I'm
mean?
going to attack Austin.
You're gonna attack me?
Yeah.
Oh man. What the hell
Because you
for?
couldn't let me go to the basement, so I'm going to get you.
I'm gonna get you.
What do you mean? I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
even
Well,
blocking
sorry.
you.
Yeah,
There's-
I was blocking
Okay,
you. I was
so-
blocking you technically. You have a lot of health.
I do.
I just like to keep you
So
here so
do
we
you-
can have a conversation.
Hey, how's it going? How are you liking this haunt right
Ooh, should I kill him? I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know,
are you
he
a
didn't
witch?
block
I
you.
don't know.
It's up to you.
Do it?
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Austin.
Emperor
it's,
Palpatine
it's,
over here.
3
I'm gonna change my money back.
3 to 2?
3 to 2.
Alright. You
That-
can
I
still win
think-
this.
I think this is my.
It's a 0. It's a 1. That's a 3.
3.
You can still do it. Never mind.
Two.
No.
One
One
damage.
physical damage.
That's 1 damage, and I'm dead.
Oh.
Are you
Oh,
dead?
yeah.
though?
Are you
Can
Yeah.
just take it to.
No, here. Common knowledge.
No, that's like physical
Oh,
damage.
physical.
It fights physical
Oh,
damage. I'm dead.
physical, yeah.
Are you
Kill me
the
off.
witch?
Oh yeah, alright, do you need to reveal first or are you the
Is that so? The first time a
Three.
character dies, have the player secretly read the back of this card.
Oh, secretly?
The
Okay.
rest of the players can keep playing in the meantime.
But you do reveal who
So
you
I do reveal right now.
Dead.
Normal human.
Oh.
Normal human the whole time.
Damn it.
Now you're a dead normal human.
Yep.
So now you read this.
Okay, so
Every-
then Sherman goes.
Everything I said was
sorry,
for
I'm
the
sorry.
team the whole time. Nope.
I
for the
automatically
team.
die. I automatically die because I have a speed of 2, and I can only get to the front of the stick to the house.
Oh,
Thanks to
sanity.
Dynamite.
And
Thanks for being on
rolled
Team
die.
Yellow.
I mean, you might
I'm not a
roll
witch,
zero.
just
Am
so
I?
you
No,
know,
wait,
so you're on the
you
right
used to
team.
read this card.
Though I did kill
I-
Austin.
Secretly.
Or I didn't
Secret.
kill Austin, actually. Denise
It's a
killed
secret.
Austin.
So keep it secret until the end of the game.
Okay.
Oh, but there is a right now. So one
Okay.
sec. I just need to.
He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Oh gosh, Wookie man.
He's a ghost.
You're gonna lose that claw hammer too today.
Spoopy boop.
Am I allowed to
Oh,
take
I
it?
guess so. Yeah, technically this gets
It
dropped. This
drops.
is an item.
You have
Oh,
to
so you
spend an
have to-
action to pick it
you have
up,
to
so
pick
you
it
don't
up.
get it
Yeah.
Why not?
Denise.
yet.
You have to draw an action.
Didn't I kill him?
Yeah, but you can now use an
You
So
don't just get it.
rather than you taking it off my dead body, I drop it.
Yeah, so can I use my action to pick it up?
Yeah.
On your turn.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
she
tried-
just
Oh
fought.
yeah.
Yeah. So she.
Just so like rules wise, when you pick it up, it picks up as you.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Or when you steal it anyway.
Mhm.
So.
As used.
So
what
when
does
you
that
use
mean?
it on a turn,
Oh
it
yeah.
tries,
Yeah.
like, you can
Defensive.
Yeah, yeah. We have to tap it. Someone tell Magic the Gathering. We said it.
I think we should have like some tokens for that.
We have to
instead of
floop it.
Floop.
Floop the pig.
Put tokens.
Okay.
No, the book says just tell me.
I know, but it makes more sense to just put a token on it.
So now what happens? So Austin reads the card.
The red away. That's the red
All right.
away.
So right now is.
Suspense. Suspense.
Aha.
Ah! Ah! Music is always like either really low or.
It's not playing at all.
It is.
It low is probably good.
Okay.
Because I don't want
You need to
anyone
give me the
else
box,
hear
and
it.
I'm gonna start adding rule stickers.
Mute us.
No. I believe these are rule stickers in here.
Yeah.
So there's like rules A, B, C.
Yep. So I'll continue going, and when there's a break in the action, I'll
Okay.
fill you in.
Okay. So you
Sounds
don't read it
fishy.
right now?
Sherman?
So it specifically says when there's a break in the action, share these rules with the other players. So while I'm
Okay.
pulling these all out and reading stuff
Oh,
secretly,
okay.
I will fill
So
you
I
in.
might die here.
But there's a
I
good
also
chance.
like that you keep moving further and further out of frame. Watching the stream.
I just might die.
Alright, Sherman, take a signing roll.
Well, no,
You are
I-
dead.
I-
so-
I- yeah, I'm dead. I'm
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 okay.
dead.
Alright, Amanda, you're up.
That's it.
You're dead?
No,
Not
I'm okay
dead.
actually.
Oh my god!
I rolled a 0.
Sorry.
Go,
I
Sherman, go!
I'm like, I'm like low on everything. I'm like, I'm
Alright,
trying to
so
catch
did you die? No,
No.
you didn't die. Okay.
it. I'm alive.
Alright, so it's my turn.
And
It's my turn. So
okay.
sorry, Austin's done.
Bye, Austin.
Bye. Bye. Wasn't a witch. Oops. Alright.
Oopsie.
Was never a
well,
witch.
I am going to.
Would we ever consider that Dave might be the witch?
Yeah, that's why I attacked him.
Well, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna move out of here. I think. Is there someone speaking on your thing?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna
Sorry?
Outside.
go.
Oh, it's outside house. Oh, who's-
I'm gonna go and I want to move out of this space.
I'll
Are you
block-
gonna-
I'll block you.
Pardon?
I won't block you
You
because I assume
won't
you want to
block.
look at the basement,
Yeah.
right?
1, 2. Are you gonna block me?
No, because then you want to attack me.
3, 4.
Oh, we can't even open it.
I can't open it yet.
The
next
roll for
Does
standing.
the L mean anything?
You
Oh,
gotta
it's like a
roll.
landing.
I don't know.
No, I think it's just to
So
tell you.
You need to make a sanity roll. if you
Yeah.
wanna attack.
Oh, I can't even actually move to it. No, I can't move to it.
Why?
You don't have
Speed's
speed.
only 3.
Yeah, I don't
Three.
have
Oh.
speed.
1, 2, yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't have enough speed. I'm gonna go.
Would you rather attack someone so you don't have to lose sanity?
Yes.
You still have
Yes.
1,
I
2,
just attacked this
alpha,
dead corpse.
I'm keeping
I don't
my
know.
sanity.
I'm starting to feel like it might be David, so I'm gonna go after David. Alright, so I'm gonna attack David.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
Um,
My mate was still 4.
Makes me so
Um,
curious. Like, how are we gonna
Also,
stick
hi,
it?
Marissa.
Say again?
There's a space from the
So Metroid
So
Prime is
there's
watching,
this-
which is Marissa.
Every single thing has a sticker on it.
Who used to work at Snakes and Lattes. Who's awesome. Hey, also if you guys are watching us and you like other types of games, video games, you should totally follow Metroid Crime as well here on Twitch. She's an awesome. Yeah, she is also a fellow Twitcher, and she streams a lot of cool video game stuff. I don't know if that's what you call it. I'm new, so
Sounds
I
like
don't know.
tweaker, but like picture.
Also, thanks. Yeah, this sweater, if you guys like it, I got it at PAX Unplugged, so I bought it at the con there. It was pretty cool.
Just a
Board
heads
games.
up, we're closing in on 2 o'clock, so if we
Yeah,
wanted to play
yeah. Oh, is
another
it
game,
really?
we need to go kind of faster.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into another game.
We won't
but
get
we
another
can
game.
try. Alright, so I'm gonna attack you, so here we go.
My
Wow,
bad.
my
time's been flying. I thought I was like, oh man, I swear it couldn't be.
Ooh.
Seven.
Whoa!
Are you dead?
Big
Whoa,
rolls.
7 to 4,
No, you-
5, 6,
you
7.
live, you
3
live.
physical damage.
3 physical.
You
So
live though. You're just critical.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
critical
Yeah.
on
3! Oh my gosh, wait, I have to take 3 damage.
physical. 3
Three
physical.
physical.
You have to go
3
critical
physical.
on both.
1, 2, 3, guys, I'm about to die. Guys, I'm about to die!
Who
Yikes!
Who be the witch?
Oh my goodness,
Denise.
I'm not the witch.
I'm going to attack
Now before
I think she's
Dave.
a witch.
before
It's
you
not me!
before you take your turn,
Oh. We're gonna interrupt you with breaking news.
we're gonna interrupt you
Austin
with
figured
some
out the rules.
breaking news.
Oh, ghost!
Ghosts?
Sticker!
Ghosts,
So you
cause I
Because
died
you died, so now you're a
I
ghost.
see.
like a fool
Wow.
with my pants on the ground.
Yeah.
For those of you who remember that American Idol reference, back at home.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I do need to share now these particular rules
Please.
real fast.
Please.
So I will share the rest of my text with you at the end of the game, but we did add a new rule, and that is the placing ghosts. So every time a player dies, place a ghost sticker in an empty spot on that tile. If all the spots on that tile are already filled, do nothing.
Okay.
If you run out of stickers and need to place one, do nothing.
Mm.
Probably should have called that out as a spoiler. So whoops.
That's alright. We already
It sounds like most of our
warning.
viewers are already familiar,
At the
way
beginning
more
of the
familiar than
Twitch.
we are. So
Yeah, and it looks like most people have already played. So cool.
there you go. So we can keep these now with the.
Alright, so
Big
that's
box.
it. So ghosts.
Yeah, that's garbage. Yeah.
So you're a
Garbaggio.
ghost, and
Garbaggio.
we can use ghosts.
Yeah, for
Oh
real
yep,
like
they're
this.
there now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Sound nice.
Which is why I wanted to do that before Denise's turn,
Oh,
because
I
that's
see, I see.
relevant information to her.
Denise, you're up. Can you
Um,
drink from the chalice?
no, because I only
Chalice
get
of
one,
the chalice
one
of the
ghost.
time.
You're gonna have a ghost of a time.
Should I attack anyone?
Yuki boy.
Well, you can afford it. I can't. I have to kill people.
Okay, I'm gonna attack anyone.
Yeah, I know you have to fight.
Or I have to roll.
I
I
know
have
she's
to get
coming for you.
zeros.
for me,
Yeah.
I can't.
But
Actually, I
why?
can't. That's
I'm
I'm
gonna
not a
roll.
witch.
I'm gonna roll 4.
I'm not a
4
witch.
versus 3. Knight versus knight.
People are also warning other people for us.
do you
Like,
mean?
watch out, spoilers coming.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't even
You
need
guys
to
ready to roll?
do anything.
You
All
know,
of
they
our-
moderate. They self-moderate.
Yeah,
I
everyone's
feel
moderating
like we
for
should
us.
say like I feel like this should be we should be like this is going to be spoiler because like
I
Oh,
mean, we
that's
can
better.
say it again. So if you're just joining us, we are playing Betrayal Legacy. It's a legacy game, so there might be spoilers.
There will
This
be
is our
spoilers.
first
There will-
session,
there
will
so
be spoilers.
Spoilers.
there will be spoilers.
There will be
Betrayal
spoilers.
Legacy.
They
There
won't
will
be
be
as bad
spoilers.
as later spoilers.
Yeah, they won't be as bad as later spoilers. though.
Because we're
just
we're in the baby stages of discovering stuff.
stage.
But it's only a spoiler if everyone plays the exact same way. Eventually, it's
alright,
all.
So you're attacking me.
Yeah.
Run
So
chop.
I only have 3 might actually. Let's do it.
Sorry if I kill you. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Holy!
You
I'm sorry.
overkilled me.
Whoa!
Exploded.
So that was terrible,
Denise,
just like
the dice like you.
With
If
her
this
claw
is a
hammer.
Her
training
maximum-
class, you like get some bonus or something for overkilling.
So her
Okay,
maximum
yeah,
potential was
bro.
8 and she
I
rolled a
think you're
7.
dead.
I think you're dead
Wait, ghost-
too.
Pretty sure Amanda's dead.
That's what
Um,
Amanda.
well,
this is ghosty.
It turns out, no, just kidding. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Reveal.
Are you the witch? Are you
Reveal.
the witch?
Am I the witch?
Are you the witch?
Was I the witch?
Alright.
Please be the
Or
witch.
do I get $1?
Oh!
Oh, damn.
I was a normal human.
David! It's David!
Not the
Is
witch.
it?
Well, yeah, it's
Thank
David.
It's
Okay.
not, it's Sherman.
It's
Oh.
David.
Oh man.
It's 100%.
Oh my god,
Oh
David.
god.
It's 100%.
Oh my god, it's David. Okay, it's
Anyways,
David.
you're-
Unless it's
You have to
Denise.
convince.
So
I have.
the two most likely
I
candidates
can't
are out.
kill anyone.
Who's
I
it
have
gonna
to
be?
save two. I'm gonna have to roll
Do you
a
want to
sanity
ghost
anyways.
yourself?
Yeah, I'll ghost myself. Ghost yourself.
Oh my god, so
Well, I know
Yeah.
one of you is.
it's definitely
It's my
David.
turn, right?
It's definitely
Okay.
David.
So when I die, I died here.
It's definitely David.
So I'm in a position where like I want to explore the basement, but I also should attack someone. But if I attack Sherman will probably die. Thus revealing the witch means I can't explore the basement. And if I attack Denise,
Oh my
I
God,
don't get to
David.
I don't get to use my crossbow to attack Denise.
You
Yeah.
can move and attack.
It's David. It's
But
David.
I
Well,
wanna
it's
go to
definitely
basement.
not Austin or I, as we're dead.
It's
ghosts.
David. It's David. It's David.
What's your speed?
It's two. It's David. It's
And you
David.
die in one hit.
Well, if I roll my sanity again,
Alright,
I'm
I
at zero.
just, like, I just want to move and.
Do you want to go to the basement? Because no one. It's
What?
only you two that can go to the basement now.
No, but
And it's like a
then
woo.
I can also be the one that gets the kill.
I'm gonna die either way. Just go in the basement, David. You
Go
bitch.
to the
Go to the
basement.
basement.
Go in the basement.
Okay, I'm going to the basement. So that's one.
Only
two,
witches
No.
go to the basement.
three.
One,
It's
two,
true.
three.
He's definitely a witch.
Definitely a witch.
Okay.
Only a witch
Did
should
you
go to
act
the
it as an
basement.
obstacle? Right, one. two,
Interesting
three.
choice.
Oh.
Whenever I think of witches, I think of the witches from.
Wait.
Was it the secret passage?
Spoiler alert.
Secret
Oh, cool.
Spoiler alert. 1 sec.
So the basement.
The
goes to
secret
the-
passage.
basement.
Cool.
And there's already a
Mhm.
already a ghost.
It goes-
Someone died here. That's so creepy.
It's so creepy. Yeah.
Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror. No. You are in darkness, you have been here so long, you are so weak, you are chained down, you start working at the bindings, frantically sawing away, make a sanity roll. I'm gonna die.
Whoa, you went down to the basement and you just became.
Oh, this one's already checked
Chained?
off. as
Wow.
well. Plus
Cool.
4 you bleed deeply as well, again, take mental damage. Okay, so I could
What's
take
even the
knowledge
point of it being ticked off? Couldn't they just have had
No,
one
just
less
two.
bar?
I don't know. Nice.
It's 5.
Wow.
You breathe deeply, all is well again. Check one box on this card, destroy this card when the final box is checked. Okay.
What's the point of this card then?
Why is it?
Like,
why
why
is
destroy
supposed to-
it?
Why destroy it?
That's often
That's
a
a
legacy
legacy
thing
game.
because once you destroy it, it's out of
It's
the
like
gone forever,
circulation.
but, like-
Yeah,
So you rip it up and you throw it away.
so it's no longer a risk you need to worry about.
So I guess over
You
time
destroy
people
it.
decide to put a
Same deal with like
legacy
the crossbow. Like the crossbow has like X number of like awesome benefits.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to move and then hopefully roll a 0 or I die. So 1, 2.
Oh, sorry, I need to
Oh,
do
sorry.
I never attacked anyone.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so
I
you have to
make a
do.
sanity check.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Or
gonna
I
die?
could just die here. I'm dead.
You die.
Are you the witch? Yes, he's the witch.
No, it's definitely Sherman.
Oh.
It's definitely
It's
Denise!
definitely Sherman. Okay.
It's Denise!
Well, it doesn't matter to them who it is. I'm gonna kill you because you are the witch.
Well, I
Alright,
can
well,
move,
You're gonna move.
but I'm gonna
What's my
die.
witch?
I'm gonna die.
I'm not the witch.
Are you the witch?
If you are the
I'm
witch, you
not
probably
the
want to
witch.
run away.
I'm the witch.
Yeah,
I'm
why do
not
you want
the
to come
witch.
towards me?
You are the witch?
I'm not the witch.
She is the witch.
I'm not the witch.
But
Okay.
she's not taking the
But
damage.
if you were the witch, you wouldn't tell us that anyways because they
I'm
would be
not
like,
the
oh, it's
witch.
me, the witch.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. She's gonna. Oh
Okay, I'm
god.
gonna hit you.
So it's either Sherman or Denise. It's the
I'm not the
And
witch.
we're about to find it out right now. It's
Roll
the
my-
final
Roll the final countdown.
slugfest. 1666.
Oh fuck, I'm fucked. Okay.
4.
Family friendly channel.
Hey.
3.
Sherman
Three.
takes 1 damage. Sherman dies.
One
Sherman is.
Wait, what?
Now before we continue,
Oh.
I've got some fun to share. This is major spoilers, so unless I'm give you the all clear,
People know
Mute.
there's spoilers. People
I
know
like
there's
this.
spoilers.
This is really
so this is read the italicized text silently, keep it secret until the end of the game. Something calls you downward. Something long asleep and so hungry. Your soul is pulled through a chasm, through a land made of ice.
I am the
A world of giants, a forgotten city, a rainbow, then down through fire, and finally into utter darkness. Now you realize the truth. There was no witch.
I am the witch.
You were all
What?
driven.
The game pranked us.
The game
You
did
got
make
punked, bro?
You survived though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just fucking
Kill
murdered him. I'm
everyone.
sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
You were all driven mad by some dark power. You know because that power is here with you, pressing against you in the pitch black.
Ooh.
You start to rise, back up through those other worlds, back to the world you knew in life. You are bound to this homestead. One more ghost to haunt its grounds. Now, you are the witch?
I'm not the witch.
You're not the witch, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was never a witch.
That's a really good haunt. That's the best.
That's-
one. Yeah.
That's I was like, oh my god, it has to be
Which is so great because I find
cool.
like everybody's first hidden identity game, they're always like everyone like forgets how to lie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's such a great way.
Yeah.
That's such a great tactic.
Game pranked us. That was the first.
The game,
that's
the very first thing we did is the game pranked us.
Game
That's-
one.
The house drove us mad.
The house drove us mad, and then we all started infighting, even though we didn't
And
need
we
to
all
infight.
became
That's
paranoid that one of us was.
that's
But
so.
so there is, in the end, only one can live. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so only one person can live
So now
anyways.
your character could grow older and be another character in the next
Yeah, yeah,
game.
yeah.
All of us are in the same
So now, what do
family.
we have to do for
Well, so what does that say right there?
The-
Stop.
end of the game?
Oh, so,
so someone.
spoiler?
Oh, I guess actually,
spoiler alert.
never mind. We're about to read the final legacy, so meet again.
It wasn't a trailer. So where's the survivor?
It's alright. Pretty much everyone that should be
This is the
turning,
rulebook, but
tuning
I
into
wrote
this stream has been one.
Is it that one there that's sitting on the ledge?
No, that's the traitor's tomb.
As soon as I read
Are you
that, I was
holding
like,
your
is there not another one?
JK.
yeah, reading
wait.
before anyone else was revealed to not be
Well,
the
we're all
witch.
trying to figure out who the witch is.
Everyone's so like, everyone. I was sitting here watching a completely different game while you all were still stuck in fighting, and I was like,
Right, when you win, so obviously like you are technically the winner. Turn to entry 117 and read it.
This place is mine now, it seems. So there was no witch after all. Strange how we all believed there was. Oh well, no matter. The fields have been fertilized. I have disposed of the bodies. I'm like 7. I'm actually 7. Okay.
No matter.
No matter.
No matter.
I have disposed of the bodies. Home is where the hearts are. Let us hope the dead stay buried. Players should now give their family a last name, writing it on the ribbon on the front of their family cards. Okay, so like this thing.
Probably better to use this
Oh.
pen. We should all use this pen just so it looks nice.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, so what is my family name?
I know what mine is going to be.
Yeah, go for it. I need to think.
Yeah,
about
what
it.
is yours, Dave?
Each player should record their character's fate on the back of their family card. Remember, this is for flavor only. Have fun with it.
Flavor.
for flavor.
Date.
And then there's another part. I was not accustomed to so much digging and grew weary near the end. I hope the bodies are buried deep enough. Add shallow graves, P201.
How did you bury us all as a 7-year-old?
I don't-
I have witch powers now.
Strong 7. Yeah.
To the event for future games. Oh, so P201 from the event deck. You know
Wait,
what-
What's
the-
your name,
what was
Dave?
the question?
So there's an event deck we're supposed to add shallow graves because we did the hunt.
Am I gonna be Jenkins?
Jenkins? What's
Well, it's
Leroy
Purgatory
Jenkins.
Deck, right?
what's
P201, yeah, baby.
Fortescue. Fortescue.
Finally, find the deed to the house P202 and place the winner's crest sticker on the front of it in the prologue space.
If anyone knows what Fortescue is a reference to, you win. You win the game also.
Each game's winner will claim the deed going forward. For the moment, it is yours.
Alright.
So which card do you need?
P201 and P202.
So
Are they on the front?
we finished our first haunt.
P202.
P201 and 202.
So I put that my fate was I died dramatically with a crossbow bolt in the chest in the stairwell.
I think my family name might be Rin.
Do it.
Rin.
What's that from? Like WRYNS?
Yeah,
Maybe just be like a D&D name actually.
not quite actually.
What's it from?
Was it from?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ren, yeah.
Yeah, I might go with that actually.
No, I'm gonna use my last.
So I need my winner's crest to put on the deed.
I have a cool story about how the King of Stormwind saved my life during the Scourge attack in the harbour. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's the nerdiest sentence I've ever heard.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my last name.
Huh?
I'm gonna use my last name. You can use any name, right?
You can use any name you want.
What's your last name?
Use your own name.
I'm gonna like make it diverse, so it's gonna be.
Yeah, go for it.
Diversity.
Alright. I'm gonna make my name.
So we're done this.
Shallow grave to the
Oh, yeah,
event
now-
deck.
We're
I guess
done
I'll
this
use the
haunt,
test
right?
test. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm adding a card to the event deck for next chapter.
Ooh.
In the deed. I don't know what to do with this deed. Oh, take this for this first turn of the next game.
I don't know if I should make it my own last name actually. That last name's pretty good.
McKnight? Yeah. This is pretty dope.
Tried to fight the witch. Everyone beat me up.
Everyone killed me. So yeah, we're gonna keep these. Do we throw these cards out then? I'm guessing because it's like
No, I think you still need them.
these cards.
Do you not?
Yeah,
Scratch sniff?
they might come into play.
I wouldn't throw them out. I would just
Okay.
keep them somewhere.
All right, I'll keep them on my card then. For remaining.
So yeah, we're probably not gonna have enough time to play.
Yeah.
two.
Probably
It's
not.
okay. But we're done the first haunt, right?
Yep.
Cool.
That's the first game over.
First game over.
So what did everyone write for their fate?
I was like struck by a friend. Claw hammered.
Pull hammer to death. I'm sorry.
I went mad in the cross.
Little old me.
I'm making my
Debbie.
last name rayon, like the material.
Ooh. Okay.
What's your
Like
last name?
crayon.
Same.
Yeah.
All your characters should start with the letter C.
Yeah.
Crayon.
See rayon.
Brian. Baron.
What's your character? Yours?
I don't know. I haven't picked one yet.
Wow.
Okay, so my fate is I tried to start the witch hunt,
Mhm.
beat up by a 7-year-old.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's
it.
Because my very first action was, okay, go attack Denise. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time.
Oh shit.
You want
Yeah.
some of this? You want more of this?
You want more of this?
I'll fight you.
And then also that 7-year-old had a crossbow. Go
Yeah,
figure.
you know.
And then stole your
yeah.
claw hammer and then proceeded to kill 2 other people with it.
Proceeded to kill
yeah,
2 other
what-
people with a claw
what
hammer I didn't get
happened?
to use.
Oh, you said struck down by a friend.
'Cause I didn't-
right?
Yeah.
Sherman?
Yeah.
What did you
Because
write?
I didn't use that, I tried to not attack you.
What was
then-
your fate?
I said live.
Alright.
You said live?
Yeah.
What else
Like
would it say?
inherited the house.
Lived and, like, as a 7-year-old, buried, like, 4 people that you
Yeah.
killed.
Destroyed all my
If
friends.
you want to put it that way.
You're like, I just like to say live.
So the next time you end up at an old abandoned haunted house with a group of strangers and you're all like, yeah, we're all here to pay our respects, don't do it.
Yeah, that's a horror
I
story
don't
right
know
there.
the last
Just
name.
Van Mine said that 7-year-old girl murdered 4 people, buried their bodies, has been living in that house alone for 30 years.
Yeah,
That
okay.
right there is its own
Wait,
horror
so
story.
I continue the next game as myself, right?
If you want to, you can be another family member, but
Okay,
I
I'll
think
say-
it's
I'll
not
say I
fun to
live.
just say
Yeah.
you're a-
Yeah, you could just be an older version of
you're like a
yourself.
badass
And now you
older-
come to my house as new people and you're like, hey.
And you're like, hey,
And I'm
I've
like,
been alone for a long time.
I know
mean,
what
it
happened
does-
too.
It does depend on what the story is for the next
Yeah.
section.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Alright.
Well, the
what
next
did you write
story
as
is
your
gonna take
fate,
place.
David?
My fate was went mad in the crawl space alone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to you.
Mm.
I don't know how you got chained up. You just like went in there and were immediately
No, that
chained.
was the event. The event was like you feel like you're chained up, but then I overcame that,
Mm.
and then I actually just got lost in the crawl chamber and died anyway.
Oh wow. Yeah, you just went crazy down there. Sometimes you gotta go crazy in a crawl space.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that just,
What happened?
it do be like that sometimes.
Okay, so that was
Our
the
first
haunt.
first
That was our
haunt.
first
That's not my
betrayal.
last name. What's my last name? Someone come up with one.
Um,
I'm really bad at this. McLovin. It's going on to
No, I
your
don't want to
board.
go for Super Seven.
Fine.
You-
Let's keep it thematic at least.
What were your last names again?
I'm
I'm
Rayon.
saying.
Your.
I'm Rin.
Fortescue.
That's a-
So I don't think you really have to keep like I don't really think we have an overarching theme here
Yeah.
with our last name. So you can kind of make yourself whatever you want.
Or just Lau.
That's so boring.
Launer.
Alright.
The
Alright.
Winna family is
Alright.
suggested to you since you just won.
I just
Winner.
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Okay.
Well, you are pretty strong with those arms. You just buried 4 people.
Arms strong.
Yeah,
My arms stay strong.
Armstrong for sure.
Okay, and that's like officially.
All right, so
end.
that victory goes to the Armstrong family. Is that it? So we don't get any heirlooms or anything right now?
Oh,
So
sorry,
I got the
no,
deed
sorry,
and
there is another
Darby
step.
does-
Have the holder of the deed draw this card once you're finished.
Okay.
Oh, is that part? I think
Chapter 1. This is the start of the
the
next
start
one.
of the next one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So stop, and then we'll read that at the beginning of the next one. So you read that card next because you won.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
All right, cool. Well, for those of you that tuned in to watch us on Twitch, thank you for tuning
Yeah,
in.
thank you.
Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us play through this legacy game. So this was just the first session of Betrayal Legacy. For those of you that are watching us on YouTube, make sure that you smash that like,
Smash that like button.
subscribe. Let us know in the comments below if there's anything else you want to see us play through, or if there are any legacy games that you really love that you would like to see us maybe delve more into that you've played or haven't played yet. And for those that are watching us on Twitch, don't forget to follow for more streams like this. And don't forget to, if you have that free subscribe, feel free to use it on us. I have no idea what it does, but I just hear people say it all the time on Twitch.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. All right.
Someone hit stop.
We are done not now. We're normal humans
We're-
now.
If you're looking for more legacy games, I would totally play Risk Legacy with you again.
Oh, Risk Legacy?
I
I,
would
haven't
totally-
played Risk Legacy.
It's honestly, it's gonna be way more
It's
simple.
okay.
I'm trying to hit end and
You
nothing's
should hit-
happening.
You should just hit. Are you trying to hit
There's
end?
one end, yeah.
Yeah, just hit it.
Just smash that end button.
Smash that end button.
That still seems like it's recording.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could just be my
Yeah.
finger.
Risk Legacy, like in terms of story, it is probably the weakest of any legacy game I've come across.
Hmm.
But
Was that
It-
the first one?
This is really
sort of,
hard.
Yeah, like Risk Legacy, like Pandemic Legacy came out around the same
Not
time.
breaking it.
This is really hard. Why is this so hard?
Let me see.
Oh, my butt.
But I will say it makes Risk fun again because everyone's like, "Oh man, I kind of want to play Risk, but I don't want to play Risk for 6 hours."
Yeah.
Enter Risk Legacy, where every game doesn't take longer than about
Yeah,
like
they
an
don't
hour
have some of those
45.